Discord sucks on my computer.
Okay, I'm just gonna take over here.
Can you
So
hear me now or no?
yeah, we can hear
Okay, okay.
you. Quick little reminder. Uh, I'm gonna record this session as well. Just saying. Um,
Okay.
and then I wanted to start this session off a little differently. I wanted to like do a bit of a meta discussion around like RPG rules. I do a lot of like research on YouTube and stuff about like what different GMs are doing, and I came across this really interesting idea. I think you guys will think it's interesting. Um, so the idea is called player stances. Um, and that means like how are you guys interacting with the game space? And there's three stances. There's role play stance, pawn stance, and director stance. And it's just something to think about as we're playing. So role play stance is like you're controlling the character through the character's own eyes. You're not thinking of any uh, anything outside the character would know or any interests outside what the character would have. Um, and then pawn stance would be going a little bit more meta. Pawn stance is like you're thinking in terms of I'm a player in Jordan's RPG and I want to make this meta thing happen, kind of like where I think there's treasure over there, so I want to make my character go over there, kind of thing. And it's not directly the character's thought process, it's more of your thought process, right? And those things are obviously very fluid. You can flip back and forth between them, but just something to keep in mind. And then the most interesting one is director stance. And typically that's like what I'm doing. I'm mostly doing director stance stuff. But that's not to say that you guys can't partake in director stance as well, where rather than controlling the character or rather than being a player at my table, you're also like a co-creator. You're contributing to the world in director stance. Um, so I just thought that was a really interesting concept and something I hadn't seen articulated before, and I don't think I've articulated it before, but I think it was really useful to think about. That makes sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Um, okay, cool. We don't have to talk about it any more than that, but I thought it would be a cool idea to spur your thinking on how you interact with the game and how you interact with me and everything.
I think I mostly feel like I do um I start with like pawn because I'm thinking about it kind of I guess from my perspective more than the characters, but then if I think, oh, maybe I should do I use that to generate ideas and I think, oh, maybe I should do this, but then I take that and I filter it through the lens of role playing. I go, okay, well, I think that's a good idea, but would my character know enough to do this, or would my character want to do this? And
Hmm,
then kind of filter it through role play stance.
that makes sense. Another idea I saw that's similar to what you're describing is you generate ideas in the pawn stance, and then rather than like filter out ideas for your character, you try to like retrofit the idea for him, like you come up with a justification to do that.
That's a good idea. Hmm.
Um, yeah, I think probably the default for playing is probably pawn stance for most people. You're thinking from your own perspective, and then you try to like sub down into role play stance for a scene or a moment or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, director stance is wide open too. Like if you guys have an idea to make the scene more interesting or whatever, um, if you to make yourself more badass or something like that, um, a big part of the discussion actually revolves around immersion and like what sort of play activities, what sort of contributions give more immersion to the players to make them feel like they're participating in a deeper way. And I think the answer for our table is all of them. Like the more you're contributing, the more immersed you are in the world. So yeah,
Yeah.
everything's on the table. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Any other thoughts? Guess not.
No, no, that's yeah, that's I think
Um,
that was pretty succinct.
cool, cool.
Yeah, it's nice to know the different stances. That's something to keep in mind.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys some one-on-one reminders here. Coleman, uh, McGregor. Remember, McGregor has his X-ray vision eye and his grappling
Yeah.
hook hand. Um,
Yep.
I'm just gonna remind you pretty much every session because it's just a cool tool I want to see you use. I
No, it's useful. Sure.
haven't made any modifications to it yet. Um, Dylan, reminder that Freckles has some new explosive upgrades. Um, don't forget to use those, or not.
Definitely.
Don't want to blow the little guy up, unless you
I
have to.
mean, unless we have to.
Seamus, big news for you, man.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
two things. First, you have an Omni Bionic and an Omni Gadget in your
that's
inventory,
that's right. Yes.
so lots of options there. And secondly, if you're ready to play Billy to his full potential, you should take full control of him from now on.
Oh goodness,
What do you
that's
think? You want Billy?
I I personally, if my opinion was the ultimatum, I've liked the shared control that we've been having, but
Okay.
if you're ready to relinquish control, like if you feel like that's gonna work better for what you have planned for us, I'll accommodate.
The biggest motivation for me is I want you to have more fun, and also it's just one less thing I have to think about and control, and I have
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much to think about and control already.
There we go. I'll definitely, yeah, I can take Billy off your hands. That's no problem.
All right, all right. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Um, Gray, a couple of little things for you. You have full health. Don't forget to use your bonus dice.
Hell yeah.
And also, Luna is pretty sure that that OWP agent, Francesca, is her long lost mother.
Mommy?
Yep. And lastly, Leonard, a couple things for you. You also have an Omni gadget. Do you remember what
Okay.
that does?
Yeah, it's like a device you can just like kind of basically make whatever you want at your discretion. Is that
One
am I
time, and then it's locked
one
in.
time? Yeah.
You also have that RPG that you traded your pile of rubble for.
I'm very excited to
Um, you have
use an
also made
RPG.
enemies with the gun salesman.
Yeah, I don't think I want to run into him anytime soon.
And lastly, remember to keep an eye out for your kidnapped father.
Okay.
Um, okay, if anyone wants to give a brief recap of last session, otherwise I can say some stuff about it.
Honestly, it's been a couple crazy weeks, so I'm a little bit foggy on the last session.
All right, all right.
Can do a bit. I think we started in I mean, you
Glue
don't remember
shop.
as much as I thought. We're in the glue shop, and I remember getting attacked. Was that the whole thing? Oh, no, we did some
That was
upgrades
most of it, yeah.
first. Did some upgrades. I think.
I'll
Oh
just
no,
take it.
upgrades were after. Sorry, upgrades were after.
I can
Like
just
before.
take it. I got some notes here. Um, Cyper took a turd. The cat, Robo
All
Kitty,
right.
took a turd in the glue refinery. and
Yes.
created an exothermic reaction that could not be controlled. While you guys were dealing with that, Francesca, Gray's mother, potentially, wink wink, showed up to arrest somebody in the shop. You guys put on your OWP outfits and tried to convince her everything was already under control. She didn't buy it. She took Stick into custody, but then Billy capped an OWP officer and a big fight broke out. In the end, Billy May, Seamus's character, almost died, and the glue shop exploded.
Yeah.
Francesca got away unscathed, with more details about who you guys are and how you're colluding with the OWP General Graven. You then resupplied and healed up. Stick traded his pile of rubble for an RPG. And then you went to Infinitides and started making a plan to infiltrate the Citadel. I have some notes on that. I could like paste them onto a card, maybe. Would that be helpful? It was pretty basic, but could be useful to frame your next steps. One second. Actually, I'm just gonna grab that thing. Where is it? I'm trying to spawn additional papers, but they're not showing up. Weird. There's one. Is this useful at all?
Mission plan.
No, that's not helping. Yeah, no, it's not very good. There's a
I mean, you can
stage
hover
3.
over it. We can like hover over it and then the text comes up, so I don't know.
Yeah, or you can right click it as well.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Our plans.
Okay, and then I have one little more piece of information before we drop into scene. A little prologue. I've kind of just like did a prologue historically without saying it, but like I'm gonna try to intentionally do just like a 1 or 2 paragraph prologue to just like set the general scene before I like create like a specific scene. So my prologue today is: the OWP is in full preparation for their war against Mars. Many large battleships loom above Moon City. Trucks and ships come and go with high frequency into the Citadel. Soldiers roam about Moon City night and day. Patrols round up dissenters for processing. Furthermore, an alert has been sent to watch for a group of dangerous intruders with your descriptions. Your faces and names are well known to the OWP, and your actions have created a great deal of disturbance with the NPCs high and low. So beyond that, you guys are chilling in Infinitity's brothel in the central part of Moon City. And I got a couple things planned for this scene, but if you guys want to start with a little inner character chat or something, that's good.
So kind of our rough plan was some of us are gonna be like disguised as prisoners and we're gonna try and get down to the prison. Am I remembering that right?
Yeah, I mean we have 2 uniforms. I thought didn't one get destroyed? Am I
Oh,
misremembering
got
that?
destroyed, but we claimed another one off of,
Oh, off of the
yeah, Billy.
Yeah,
thing we
I
melted.
think I gave you the one that I had in my inventory. To because you have your DNA will like access the door or whatever. So
Yeah,
that you have to be a guard.
we should be able to get basic biometric checkpoints in the
Um,
facility.
which one got destroyed? Was that yours, Gray, or?
I
Uh,
think it was Billy Mays.
yeah, it was the one that I was wearing. It got fucked up in the explosion, but there
Hmm.
was a body that we claimed another one
Right,
off
right,
of
okay. So all
in the
balanced still.
interaction. Yeah. So yeah, no, I think if we have the prison infiltration team causing a riot and then seeking a way out, like securing a spaceship and a route out of the facility, while the other team tries to break into the further sublayers of the Citadel to seek out our scientist companion.
Do you want to split ourselves into teams now?
I think it would make sense. Feel like
Yeah,
my
yeah.
I myself should be on the prison infiltration and like riot team, given that's going to be the security access I'm gonna have. I won't be able to reach any sort of restricted areas once we're within the Citadel walls.
um, are we gonna try and get the RPG within the walls as like a confiscated weapon? Do we want to try and do that? Because I don't know if we want to leave it on the outside or like just carry it in.
I guess it's worth a shot. I guess the the worst case scenario is they confiscate it, I guess. Maybe.
Could my Omni gadget be like a DNA replicator so that like I could like gain similar access if I have it as Billy May?
It could be. Why not?
Okay.
Doesn't Billy May have like a card or something, or am I remembering wrong?
I was access that was going to be re-granted because like I'm retired OWP and our
Right,
inside man was going to reactivate my biometrics for
right.
basic security clearance.
And Gray has a master key.
Right,
That's
right.
right. That's right.
Don't forget about that.
Yeah, that's the key for the whole thing that we got.
Well, that's kind of funny. It feels so OP now, but
So yeah, that besides that, then Luna should be on the deep Citadel infiltration team.
Sure, I don't mind, but also it's a key. I can give it to someone else if we want to make a different split.
You know, that seems like a pretty valuable item to just pass off to one of your companions. I haven't known you guys for very long, but if you trust them.
Are you saying I shouldn't trust
so
you guys?
so the team that's doing the prison break, are they also going to the hangars, or is that a different team?
Yeah, that would be, I feel like, because I feel like infiltrating the deep citadel is going to be a little bit more difficult than getting into just, the regular prison holding cells.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it would make the most sense that that team would probably have the time to figure out an escape route / spaceship. Yeah.
Do
I'm
we
only
want to
here because
stick
of my
together?
son.
Do we want to stick together for the prison break and then potentially just have someone split off at a convenient time to try and get a ship if we want one?
Yeah, I mean, we probably could split off after the prison break. I agree with you there. That seems like a reasonable.
Our
But it
dungeon
might
master would probably
Unless we
appreciate
need
it.
to capitalize on timing,
yeah.
but
In terms of like just flow, it might be most convenient for us just to all, stick together kind of thing.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
And then yeah, potentially just break out when the time arises.
Adaptive plan. I like it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense to me. Ensures the most chance of success inciting a riot at the prison too. The more people we have to help with
Yeah.
that. And yeah, makes sense. Lets me keep an eye on my son a little bit longer if you guys are going to try and take him away from me.
Oh, he's a man now.
Billy's still my boy.
Okay, let me read you guys something here. You've been at Infinitides for about an hour. As you discuss your plans to infiltrate the Citadel, you notice two things. Firstly, you see Billy forcefully expelled from the undulating folds of Infinity and sloppily slide across the floor. He's clearly exhausted, and he has a huge grin on his face as he makes his way over to the group. Secondly, you notice two uptight-looking patrons making their way through the brothel towards the bar. Carry on.
I'm just shaking my head at Billy. Well, Mom.
Definitely a man now.
I got nothing.
The final stone has been turned. Billy's a man.
His name is Bill.
Bill.
Call me Bill now.
William.
It's so funny.
Yeah, okay. Well, team effort for the prison break. Who else is wearing a uniform? Who else
I
could
am.
pass it? Okay, perfect.
Yeah. I think
And yeah, I guess y'all are prisoners. Should we give you minor disguises? I don't know if they're gonna want to send you to their regular holding cells, given the notoriety we've developed over the last few days, and
Basic
the days
low
beyond
security.
we joined you.
Yeah, they're just like execute on sight.
no, it's definitely a good idea. And what I'm wondering is, what do we do with Billy, right? Because Billy is also very well known at this point, possibly more well known than us. So, and it's gonna be harder to disguise a child, I feel like. But
This might be a good use for like Omni gadget here.
I feel like it's. You can probably just take the risk of.
I think you guys are
right?
overthinking it. You
Yeah.
gotta just send Billy with his Uncle Rom as the high value prisoners caught.
Gosh, Romulus, I don't know about you.
Uncle Rom. Rom, we've
I
been here
know
for an
about that
hour.
boy. Or should I say that young man, that strapping young lad?
Bill or William? I can't decide.
It's Kill Bill.
Oh
No.
no.
We've been here for
Okay.
an hour, Rom. For an old man, you still got it in you. You're still going strong here. Billy had to tap out.
One thing that gets better with age.
Infinity wiggles as if to say yes in reply.
Infinity is thousands of years old. An ancient being.
Can't help but notice some uptight men just walked into the bar. Perhaps they'd know something about getting into the Citadel.
That's quite the assumption.
Do they look like investigators or something? Can I eye them up? See if I can glean any more information about them.
You can eye him up, sure. You want to give me a roll?
Sure.
Hit me with an 8+.
Where are they?
Well, naturally, any bonus dice don't count on a nat 1.
Makes sense. I hit the 8 anyway.
And as you look over to the uptight men at the bar, you go, "Hey, I think those are OWP agents." As loudly as you
Guess I'm
can.
dressed like one.
And they both hear you and look over their shoulder.
All right, guys. Well, I think we might want to.
Like, what are you guys doing in here?
This might be a good time to arrest us.
Yeah, I think we might
Hey.
want to be making ourselves scarce here.
They cast a glance over towards you guys and see that you're in uniform, and they give you a big nod. Turn back to the bar.
Oh, nice.
Okay, well that was incredibly lucky. I truly don't think it's smart for us to stick around much longer if that was the interaction we just had. Billy,
Yeah.
get up.
I will say, alternatively, if where there's any more information that we're thinking about trying to gain at the Citadel, Luna and I could go talk to them, considering we're in uniform. But that might be a risky play. I don't know if it's worth it or not. But
Gregor. When my my glue shop was being broken into by the OWP, and I was yelling for help. What was that, man? You ran the other way, and your cat it shit in my shop, and now it's a pile of fucking steaming rubble. What Nah, I
well,
can't believe it,
first
man.
of all, I ain't no hero. I'm not gonna be risking my neck to save people. That's not who I am. And secondly, I don't even know where that cat came from. That thing is not mine. I don't even
Oh,
remember
I
running.
was under the impression it was your cat. Oh, it's just a lurker.
Well, two things, Gregor. One, that's literally the whole thing we're doing here at the Citadel, or when we're going to the Citadel. And then, did you forget about Bleak?
What about Bleak?
That's where
Who's
the cat came from.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I kind of forgot about Bleak, to be honest.
See, Luna, you trust these people with a master key to the Citadel.
No, you're right.
All right, when you guys arrest me, I want Luna to be handling me. Gregor, I'm scared you're gonna leave me with my hands between my legs again, man.
Your hands between your legs.
Yeah, I had my
What kind
handcuffs
of cuffs does he have?
stuck between my legs, and I was like picking at them and stuff.
He tried to do like a little jump and got his
Yeah.
hand stuck between his
You're doing
legs.
like some crazy acrobatics and cuffs.
Whoops.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. I want to take down the OWP, but I'm not gonna risk myself to save somebody else.
All right, understood.
doing
I
this
appreciate the
actually.
neutral standpoint.
Clearly, he doesn't have children. I've decided it's William now.
Very regal, William.
I am a man. I need to change my tune.
You didn't want to go for Kill Bill? I thought it had a nice ring to it.
Dead shot, Bill.
What is Kill Bill? How old is Billy? Is Billy like 8?
Ish.
12?
21 in dog years.
He's clearly hit puberty.
Yeah. Old
William!
enough.
The two uptight men keeping a pretty close eye on you. They're whispering to each other as they hold a
Alright,
couple of
guys,
drinks.
I think we need to skedaddle.
Yeah, I think these guys might be onto us here. This might be a good time to stage an arrest in our entry into the Citadel.
A good idea.
They look
You
like they're
staging
coming
arrest
over.
right here? We've been chatting for a while. Doesn't seem like an arrest.
To pretend you just recognized me.
Okay. What the hell are you? That glue shop owner? That's on all the wanted posters. This
Stick-
is the
yeah,
coming
that's
with
me.
us up.
Oh no,
God
no, no,
damn.
no!
This is yeah. Whoops. This is the what was our gang called on the wanted posters? We were like the
The Banditos or something.
yeah, I was gonna say like something Mexican or something.
Because you were working with Cholo.
Right. These are the fucking
gonna-
banditos. Alright, you
gonna-
guys are under arrest. I'm behind your back.
No, no! As I pass my hands to you.
Oh no.
Not
What-
me!
does
No,
this
no,
thing come
no!
with cups? This uniform?
Sure, yeah.
Hell yeah. I'll whip them out. Put them on him. And
No,
I'm gonna
don't
read him
take
his
me to the
Miranda rights.
Citadel.
Does he have Miranda rights for the OWP? Would I know that?
You probably would know that, and it's up to you. I don't know. They're pretty fascist, so
Yeah,
Might-
no problem. I don't think anybody has rights here.
Yeah, no rights for you, bitch. I kick him in the back of his knees to make him kneel while I
Ah.
cuff him.
My knees!
badass.
It's our Billy May and Billy arrestable. I don't even. Are they like also fugitives? Do they know that? Does the OWP know about them? Billy for sure.
Billy.
Greg, go get that
and-
child. That's
and-
Kill Billy. Who did that?
The OWP knows about him because Billy is a face of the rebellion, and then his mom by association.
Yeah.
Are you
Okay.
kidding, Greg? That's the
Billy.
linchpin, the figurehead of the rebellion.
Hide your
Kick
face.
his ass down.
Hide your face.
You're under arrest.
Fuck.
Whatever you do, don't take me to the Citadel, please.
These two officers, these two men in street clothes, walk up.
These two totally not undercover officers.
Um, what in the hell is going on around here? And why are you in full OWP outfit at a brothel? That's against policy.
It was an
Yeah,
I
we-
came
investigation.
here to ask him the same thing, and now they're arresting me.
We happened to be strolling by and we heard word that the banditos were inside. We had to come check it out.
I want to tell you, this
Banditos.
is official OWP business.
You see one of the officers pull open his little phone and holographically project a picture of the banditos And there's no Stick, Billy, or Billy May in your original squad of the Banditos.
Oh, because that was before they joined.
Hey, what the hell, guys? I'm not even a bandito. Why are you arresting me?
Yeah, I heard you might have been associated with them. Heard them
You guys
running
didn't hear
around to
about the
like
glue
these
shop
guys.
incident?
Sorry?
The glue shop incident, that's right. Are you saying it's the very same Banditos?
Hey Greg, why are you sharing some our private intel with these two bozos? Get out of here before we arrest you guys too.
Yeah, this is above your pay grade.
Bozos. God damn it. I'm gonna need to see some identification. And he puts his hands
I'm.
in his jacket.
What do you mean? Who the hell are you? I'm gonna need to see some identification.
Acting pretty tough for a... What even are you, a grunt?
What are you? Just an infinity enjoyer?
Shit. What are your plans for these fugitives?
We're taking them
You're
straight to
asking
the
a lot.
school.
Don't take me to the holding cell. No.
Well, I guess that Stick fella, he's on the red alert list himself after that fiasco at the glue shop. And
It doesn't belong to me.
who are those two in the corner there? What do they got to do with all this?
Trying to hide Billy's face as well as I can.
You don't know?
No
That's
what?
Billy himself.
Billy! Well, looks like you guys could use some help. Well,
I mean, we're still gonna need to see his credentials. We don't want some random homies walking into our investigation here.
We have them all in cuffs. Why would we need help?
I'm well restrained right now, officers.
you're a strangely compliant arrestee.
Yeah,
Just-
man, you're one of the best I've ever arrested.
Just like
know
your
what? I'll take
dumbass
it.
father.
Oh, how dare you talk about my father like that? He didn't go with much of a fight. Maybe that's where I get it from.
It was like capturing a hamster.
Runs in the family. Runs like a hamster on a wheel.
You Moon City slum rats are all the same. Not even worth my time. Almost as bad as those fucking Martians.
Fucking marshies.
Excuse me, Billy's father was a Martian.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No wonder he turned out like that.
A martyr to your cause. I'm like looking at Stick while I say that.
What, he
You
likes blue or what?
No, because well, I can't look at you guys. You're in uniform right now.
Being the incredibly compliant prisonee that I am, didn't help but notice you guys mentioned my father there. What else do you guys know about that?
we know that we've got him slaving in the Citadel yard, along with all our other prison slaves. Am I right?
Oh,
And they look to the two officers.
Hell yeah, brother. Those guys.
You'll be joining them soon.
no,
It'll be a
not
tearful
the prison
reunion.
yard.
Well, let's get Billy cuffed up and let's get him to the Citadel.
All right, roll out. Oscar Mike or whatever.
Alpha Bravo.
yeah, no.
So do you accept your cuffs?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because I'm not in uniform at this point. I'll just have to hope that I could find a use for my biometrics once we're in there. So, yeah.
I don't. Well, I guess it's out of character, but we got an escort now.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think like I just got to accept it. Like, Billy, just comply. Don't make his cuffs too tight.
All right.
It's Billiam now, mother.
One sec here. Restrained tag. Bam, bam, bam. Just rest one of those on everybody's head that's restrained.
Oh, fancy.
All right. Off to the Citadel then.
No, don't take me to the Citadel.
Shut up. And he backhands you.
Ah,
It's okay, Billy. Stay quiet. Don't act like that crazy clue guy.
The second officer says, I'm just gonna get a quick drink for the road. Heads
Stay away
over to the
from that
bar.
officer.
God damn it. And,
So unprofessional.
all right. Oh yeah, one more thing. I believe that I'm the superior officer here, and he shows you his badge, which is like a level 2 grunt.
Oh man. I
So,
assume 2 is higher than 1.
yeah.
Shit.
So I'll be calling the shots for this party.
Oh, sorry, yes, sir.
And he orders you to make your way out of the brothel.
No, I can't escort. How do you do the thing where you spin him around? The fuck is that? Oh, no, we're all jumping.
Oh,
You
shit.
can roll people.
It's a quirk of my mouse.
we're becoming a ball.
What are we doing with Romulus? Are we just leaving Romulus here?
Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. I haven't.
Okay, okay.
What are you trying to do, Gray?
What's that?
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to figure out what the hell Seamus can do with his ability.
Oh, he's got like an uncapped scroll wheel or something.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
exactly it.
My regular ass poor man's scroll wheel.
Oh no,
We
did
definitely should have had Billy May in the OWP uniform because, like, she
Sorry?
was the
Yeah.
one with.
we should have, but it is too late.
Gray rolled a 1, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't help it, okay.
Okay, I can't grab the
Oh, I
restraint.
thought she
It'll go
was.
under your feet. Mine burnt off, and then I don't know. Gregor
For some reason you
mentioned.
didn't wind up with the other one.
Oh.
I think you were looting the body or something, Gray, and that's how you got it. All
You're just
good.
balancing on your head.
As you approach the top of the stairs, you see none other than Winston Trust himself approaching the establishment,
God.
lumbering away. You can almost feel his heavy footsteps as he approaches.
I think that's his big dick.
Oh, what do we have here? As he looks at the assembly in front of him. This private 2, this grunt number 2, We've captured some of the banditos, and we're on to processing. Winston Trust nods his big old folded neck. Was that Billy? You've caught the infamous Billy himself.
Again, Billy Mays tries to shelter him, but she is restrained.
And he turns his eyes towards Gregor. Do we know each other, Grunt? You look oddly familiar.
I may have seen you around, maybe.
Much more personal than that. Intimate, you could even say.
No, I
Do we
don't.
have
I don't think
helmets
so.
on?
Sir.
How does he? I guess you can see our eyes. Well, Winston, never forget to cock.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see your cock.
In front of everyone.
What's the problem?
I'm kind of shy a little bit.
Goddamn prudish grunts. Well, I've got a very important date I can't miss.
Does he go to infinity? Oh shit.
You can feel the whole establishment shaking.
Damn.
Any interjections?
No.
From Romulus?
Could everyone give me a general awareness roll? I'm gonna say like
I got 10.
I'm gonna say like 17.
I've just got a 17.
And a 19
Nice.
over there.
Ooh, big money,
Nice, I
big
got a
money.
19 too.
All right. Everybody sees down a side street the two lunatic leaders, Matron Mary and Muchapo, who clearly managed to evade the authorities, and they've been watching you. But they don't approach. They stay at a safe distance.
Interesting. I thought they hated us now. I guess that doesn't mean they're. Just because they're watching us doesn't mean they're on our side.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay, as you start to move towards the Citadel, let's just call this a street down here.
Oh.
Stand up.
Get up, prisoner.
Where did the... Oh yeah, there you go. One of the other ones disappeared. There it is.
Can you group them?
You can, it's just, it gets a little bit finicky because these are like add-ons. How do I do it again? I think I have to click that one and then click that one. Yeah, there it is. If you group select and then right click permanently attach. There we go.
I'm gonna whisper over to Luna. What happened to Rom? Where is he?
I don't know, man. Last I saw, he was just going to town on Infinity. I think he got lost in the sauce.
I think he got a little distracted back there, man.
I mean, he's old. Gotta forgive him a little bit of you know,
It's also
he probably doesn't
huffing
even remember what
glue.
happened when he walked in a room. But he'll you know, he can handle himself. And we don't have much of a choice now.
As oh, go ahead.
Okay, just over to Luna. Just let me know when you want me to do some blasting. I still got some stuff on me.
Get the RPG shoved in your
Secretly hidden
your hidden compartment.
in my compartment.
Yeah, I mean they'll try to keep it on you, but I mean I don't know if I can guarantee anything. I'm probably
If
gonna
it
have to
gets
search you when we
confiscated,
get
just make sure you keep your hands on that thing.
there. Okay, I'll confiscate it when we get to the Citadel, probably.
So you start making your way towards the Citadel, and on your way there, you see the brainbot Clank, the homeless brainbot who you once
Oh, God.
offered some moonshine, and you see right as one of these officers smashes in his screen.
Oh no, brainbot.
This officer leading you hardly even blinks an eye. Just another day.
Oh my God, brainbot is always getting the rough end. Whenever we just walk by.
Billy May spits on the ground as she walks by. Just filthy machines.
Oh, no.
And
Yeah, fucking flankers.
in the last moments as you continue down the street, you see one of them flip Clank over, and all his brain juices and giblets come pouring out.
Oh God.
And
That's no way to treat a robot.
this officer comes over and squishes his brain into the dirt.
Oh God. Brainbot. You are okay.
All right.
UOWP disgust me.
Goodbye, Clank.
Backline.
It's the end of the Clank story.
No.
Clank.
What a brief existence.
He lived a good life, man.
Just getting drunk in the streets and showing
Well-
news broadcasts.
He wasn't always that way.
And from our perspective, he was.
Yeah, if you didn't treat that poor homeless brainbot with such disdain.
Well, we were nice to him. We bought him a bottle. Or something.
Yeah, you gave him some moonshine.
He was hanging out with, who was he hanging out with?
Cam's old character,
Oh, but his second character, right? The pilot.
second character, yeah.
George, yeah. What happened to him? I don't remember.
He got taken by the OWP, right? And we're like,
Yeah.
we're about to
Wandered
stop
off
him,
in a
but
rage.
everyone dipped on him.
Yeah. Everyone let him get
We'll
captured.
open Maybe we'll see him at the
Maybe we'll
prison.
see him there.
I'm going to switch contexts over to Dylan. Do you have anything to say, Dylan? You've been pretty quiet.
Yeah, I do.
Baby.
Sam's got something to say.
Yeah, sorry, I've been on baby duty as well. But as Ron, I poke my head out of Infinity, kind of look around. What the fuck? What happened, everybody? And I assume that I see Winston like getting his freak on with some of the fleshy folds of Infinity.
Less than see him, you feel his impact.
Oh, no.
Oh, what the fuck? Is there an earthquake going on? Kind of glance over. Oh, shit. Kind of just tuck myself back into the folds of Infinity. I get bounced out by the thunderous thrusts of Winston. Oh, Freckles! Freckles! Where'd they go? What happened to the guys?
Meep meep.
Come on, we gotta go follow them. Lead me on their trail. You come too, Cypher. We might need your cyber kitty stuff.
Boing, boing, boing. Okay, you can follow them. Your animals know the way. They can smell it.
Rom's a druid.
This was totally not my initial plan, but I'm so down for this.
Okay, well, we're pretty much done with the brothel then. I'm just gonna clear that out. Don't delete Infinity this time. I need her for later. Personal reasons. Okay, what are you guys thinking? Straight to the Citadel entry point? Walk right in?
I guess so. We're kind of locked in now.
Yep.
Seems to me.
So you guys roll up to the front gate. And there's some officers. As one would expect. Watching the gatehouse. And there's a big road leading through the main tunnel. And it's, if you reference the Citadel itself, they've walked through to the industrial sector entrance.
These officers didn't have any transport. We're just like walking these prisoners through the entire Moon City.
That's
A
right.
bunch of bums.
It's level 2 grunts, man.
Yeah,
They were off-duty grunts, man.
fair.
And walks up, does a little chat with the patrolman, and looks like all green go green. You guys continue walking your way into the Citadel. And let's say that I'm going to use this little marker here to mark your location as we move through the Citadel, because the scale is very different. And yeah, let's just say there's a little walking path here. You guys can see heavy traffic inside the Citadel. You see the impressive 777-story central tower looming over a kilometer into the air. And beyond the air, as it peaks above the dome that you're currently inside of, the biodome, it peaks all the way out above, and the last 100 or 200 levels is up in space. And then there's different, as you can see, there's some landing pads here with ships. There's different anti-air weaponry, different transmission satellites and antennas. And back down into the dome, you guys make your way in a counterclockwise fashion towards the prison. And you get a little tour of everything going on inside the Citadel. You could see little one-man patrol ships buzzing overhead, monitoring the situation. You can see Commander Navis near the entry, but he was too far away. You couldn't understand what he was doing over there. You can see large Yager mechs guarding the entrances to the main tower. You can see a beautiful inner courtyard with picturesque trees and gardens and a little stream. A shining achievement of the OWP in turning the moon into a paradise. You can also see all of the facilities, sewage treatment plant over here. And you carry on. Any questions about anything?
It's quite the facility.
We should also figure out what is going to happen with Romulus, because he has no obvious access into the Citadel. You still there, Dylan?
Oh yeah, I've been here the whole time. I'm just I'm on push to talk, so you guys can't hear background.
Well, the boys got into the Citadel, and you're kind of outside the main gate here.
I was curious on what the interaction between Matron Mary and the cultists might provoke of them following and then seeing one of their targets isolated from everybody else.
Indeed. They come up behind you as you monitor the entry gate to the Citadel.
If I was gonna bust into this place, what's the easiest part to go boom? I wonder.
And you feel the presence of Machapo and Mary on either side of you. Machapo says, "Well, well, well. Romulus. I suppose."
Oh, hey, it's you guys. Long time no see.
Too long, as he starts snipping his claws in your general direction.
I don't need a haircut. I've got to hold on to what I have as long as I can.
think I'm gonna cut more than just your hair, old man. My whole life burnt down around you and your crew.
I can only take accountability for my part. The rest of those guys are the real crazy ones. Loose cannons, if you ask me.
Now my question is, what are your boys doing surrendering themselves to the OWP?
To a scissor-handed motherfucker like you, I guess that is what it looks like, isn't it?
Snip, snip.
I'll have you know that me and the rest of the boys are planning a big coup on these fools. We got a plan to get in and get out without getting dirty any more than we got to. You interested to know more, scissor boy?
Well, if there's one thing I hate more than you, it's them damn OWP. You
And what
seem,
about you, Mary?
uh, well, I'm not one for revenge, but they did burn down my whole livelihood and capture and kill everyone I've ever known.
That's the spirit, Mary. Sounds like this is a very fortuitous meeting of the three of us.
It does appear that way. Chapo
What?
clacks his scissor arms happily.
Freckles lets out a terrified squeak. Calm down, Freckles. He's harmless, basically. Now, Freckles here has led me on the trail following these boys and the cronies that captured them. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to get on in without getting seen by these guys. Looks like they got this place pretty well locked down. I don't suppose you guys know any of those sneaky sewer paths we were using before, eh?
Chapo begrudgingly admits, in my younger days with the lunatics, I used them quite extensively, yes.
Well, what do you say? Could you get me inside this spot? I need to figure out what's going on with these boys so we can make our next move.
The only thing is there's a heavy-duty grate leading towards the Citadel. It's the only sewer in. I could never get by it.
Bet you we could come up with a solution for that. Reach into my bag and kind of like toss around one of the sticks of dynamite that I have and stick it back in.
Oh. Matron Mary is... Well, this is my only pair of clothes. I don't think I could be trudging through some sewers.
Wait, you ran Busty Snuffers for how long? And this is your only pair of clothes, Matron Mary?
That's pretty rich, coming from the guy who burnt Busty Snuffers and all of my shit down.
A glorious explosion.
God damn it.
All right.
Why don't I just
Well, what
work
do you
these
think?
damn guards if we walk through the front door?
I kind of look over at Scissorhands to gauge his reaction.
It might work.
All right, Mary. Let's see what you got. And just to be safe, bring the kitty with you, too. 2 kitties are better than 1.
And she heads over to the gate and starts flirting up the officers, who are actually quite taken with her supple four-tittied appearance.
God damn, these guys are fucking amateurs, Scissorhand.
The OWP has grown weak.
Flash pair of tits anime. They just go all eyes up.
Too many years with supreme leadership. They all grow soft.
Space pilled.
And Matron Mary's working those guards, and let's see how thoroughly they're distracted. 18 divided by 2.
9.
I'll give it a 9. Yeah, these guards are pretty distracted. You could consider trying to just sneak right in.
All right, scissor hands, we're up. See if we can get on in here. Quick time.
Let's see a roll, Romulus. Let's see an 8+ sneak past the guards roll.
Ooh. 4.
You and big old Machapu are clonking along, and one of the guards. Hold up! What's your business in the Citadel today? I don't recognize you.
We're with the word. We're with the flues that you're chatting with right now.
Well, what about her?
You boys are due for some payment. You think that's a free woman over there? No. She's with us. And you guys have been chatting for way past the minimum time. I'm gonna need to see some credits for that merchandise.
Are you telling me you're running a legal sexual operation?
Are you telling me you're loving it or not?
Well, I didn't know.
You wouldn't want your bosses hearing you were trying to squeeze a flues on shift now, would ya?
I didn't. No, I wasn't. I was.
You ever heard the name Winston?
Winston, what a. No. What?
Listen up, Bob. It's gonna be real simple. Either you let me and my boy through here, and we'll look past the fees for the flues. Or this is gonna get a whole lot more fucked of a day for you. What's it gonna be?
Fuck's sakes. He turns over.
Oh,
Turns
and
over
I
to his
forgot
buddy.
my ID tag, so I'm gonna need you to buzz me one up.
He talks over to the other patrolman who's still enthralled. Kind of snaps out of it. Huh? What? Oh, money. And they, you could see the little gate in front of you. It slowly goes. And a green light appears.
Ahem. That ID tag.
I just operate the gate. I don't even have access to the mainframe out here, sir. Sorry, sir. Just you could carry on. Clearly you're on official business.
Amateurs. Come on, scissor hands. Follow me. And Mary, go easy on the boys. I wouldn't be surprised if that was their first set of quad tits.
Good idea. Yeah, Mary's gonna stay and distract him. You guys make your way in. Whoops.
Kitty, come with me. Oh, okay. Cypher's with us. Okay.
Okay, Romulus. Let's take your token and put it right there. over by the entry in the Citadel. The guys are making their way through the Citadel. And how are you guys feeling about a 5-minute intermission? I have to pee really bad.
Yeah, we
I-
can do that.
Yeah, I
I'm
could
done.
use time to flip my
Do it up.
laundry, so that's honestly perfect.
5 minutes.
I like it.
Be right back. You guys excited for this prison showdown?
Gonna get crazy. Probably.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't.
It's gonna get pretty heavy.
Vic.
Dylan, Coleman, you guys here? I think I heard Dylan. Coleman?
Okay.
Coleman.
Maybe you had to pee too. I can't even really tell what assets you removed there, Jordan. Still looks phenomenal, but there's like half as many things to load in.
I'll everything under this like black DM screen and like a bunch of stuff off these like side tables where I keep extra assets and the ship assets and stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I had like, I don't know, 200 characters back here that were just like, they were useful because I could just see them all and reference them quickly and grab stuff, but yeah, it's just a lot of memory to load in.
Yeah, that's fair.
And like all sorts of these other assets over here. You can kind of see how I boxed them into these little boxes.
Mm-hmm.
This back corner.
Yeah.
The game doesn't load them if they're in a box. It just loads the box.
Gotcha. Until you take it out of the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like saves a huge amount of memory because I reduced it by like a third of how much stuff needs to be loaded.
Fuck yeah. Okay. If we have a second here, maybe I could define this Omni gadget for you. I thought of something
Absolutely.
that would be relevant here. It's a little robotic tracking cockroach. You know, a semi-autonomous bug
Okay.
that Billy May is going to put on Billy if, like, when they get separated, or if they get separated.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Air
yeah.
tag.
An air tag.
Yeah, literally.
Hilarious.
Buddy, it's a cockroach.
Cockroach air tag.
Yeah.
An air roach.
I'm just trying to find something to represent that that looks good.
Yeah. I guess whoops. I just changed the Omni gadget description.
Oh no, please do until I can find something to replace it.
Yeah.
Cockroach, eh? This bug thing is kind of like a cockroach.
Yeah, any little bug
It's
thing.
fucking terrifying looking though. It's like not appropriate.
Is it a Zerg?
This is what I'm looking at.
Oh my gosh.
Here, take this, Billy.
Get it off! Get it off!
Oh fuck. Actually, this weird little thing kind of works. Look at this weird little fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
Little leech thing. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that works.
That's an ass parasite if I ever saw one.
Right. A little smaller.
It's gotta be how it tracks you.
Yeah, you can just take that into your inventory
Yeah.
and rename it appropriately.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, maybe it won't. Doesn't need to be that small if it's just in my inventory.
Yeah, you can.
Right.
Wow, so big.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, and that used the Omni gadget, so can I just delete this, or?
Sure.
Nope, I cannot delete it. I do not have permission.
Hmm. Okay. Did you get everything you want off of it, like the description and stuff?
Yeah, I will, honestly was only starting it, so yeah, I'll just start it on this bug now.
Okay. Deleted.
Thank you. Roach tag.
Coleman, are you back?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. As you make your way through the Citadel,
Oh my god.
it's clear to see Stick himself, along with a couple of the lunatics that were captured, and they're kneeling down in the Citadel yard somewhere near where you are. They're just doing some work.
Can I lock eyes with my father?
He's busy working, man. He doesn't dare look up. All the guardsmen watching him are pretty severe, pretty stern
I'm
guards.
gonna let out a loud cough that he might be able to recognize.
The old glue cough.
Distinct from all the glue that you guys have inhaled. He immediately recognizes it. Eyes
Okay,
locking with yours.
As we lock eyes, I give him the old family wink. When we were hitting a big sale, we'd always give each other the wink whenever we had a good customer on the line. Lots of money coming through. I gave him the family wink.
It wasn't necessary. He could recognize you,
I
and
more so to let him know that everything's under control.
oh, I see. Okay,
It's a wink of confidence that yeah, we'd always do
he
whenever we were selling a good sale.
I hear you. I hear you. He looks puzzled, uh, flabbergasted that you think that this could be somehow good. And one of the guards notices that he stopped working. Hey, you! Stick, Stick's father. His name obviously is Mr. Bond.
Mr. Bond.
And obviously that makes your name Stick Bond. Mr. Bond quickly gets back to gluing things and avoids further harassment.
His job as a prisoner in the Citadel is also glue.
We're not
Maybe you
gonna
should tell
waste a good glueman, you know.
him.
It's hard to come by good glooming these days.
Yeah, I don't know why I assumed they all just be breaking rocks or something.
All right. I am going to leave this black token to represent Mr. Bond. I guess I could just scale this whole group down, maybe. That would probably work. Always duplicate everything in case it gets all fucked up. Ah, so uneven.
The OWP are small. Attack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them off to the side here for now and keep that token over there.
Why did it scale them at a different rate? That's so weird.
Basically, every asset is like built with its own scale. So when I import them, they all come from random packs, and some are large and some are small.
Oh.
So for some weird reason, like if one is scaled at like 1 and the other one is scaled at 0.25, and they're the same size, but I had them different. And then when you adjust them from there, it's like relative to the individual assets. So like one had there's also like a hard limit, like nothing will go below 0.15 or something, unless you have to like you can go in and like manually change it, but the tool doesn't let you minimize past a certain point. It's yeah, I don't know, it's weird.
Weird.
Just a clunky system, clunky artifact of having all these things stitched together.
Fair enough.
So Dylan, these
Yeah.
guys, the next scene these guys are going to be involved in is they're going to be at the prison, and I have some stuff ready for that. But you are an ununiformed, suspicious old man walking with a half-robot, known fugitive, and 2 animals. Highly suspicious.
Talk his way into anything.
And you're brazenly strutting through a highly patrolled citadel. How exactly are you going to get to the prison undetected?
Undetected is a great question. How far am I in rough approximation to the escort and the crew?
At least several hundred meters. And you don't, I guess, yeah, your animals will be kind of telling you which way to go, so you can cast a glance and you see them way down the road, several hundred meters away.
All right. Several hundred meters away. Oh, that's like, I was hoping to kind of bridge the distance and meet up with like their crew, like the officers bringing them in kind of deal. But give me a second to riff on this. I assume I'm also decently far away from Mr. Bond and the other patrolmen watching the workers.
Yeah, think of them as how do I say, like this whole dome I've envisioned to be around a kilometer across. So
Okay,
it's
gotcha,
a very
gotcha.
large
So,
facility, and there's a big ring road that kind of goes around, and then a nice big central courtyard in the middle, which would be like each side would be like a soccer field's worth of space kind of thing.
mhm. Okay, word. So, like I am far away from them near the entranceway, and they're already well across like the promenade, so to speak.
Yeah,
Okay, word.
but there's
Um,
also a lot of traffic coming in and out, and
mhm.
different, you can imagine different people kind of like walking past you here. Some of them are just going home, some of them are
I'm
visiting the
denoted by
Citadel.
this red pin next to Seamus's place at the table, correct?
Correct.
Okay,
Which we can
word.
name Romulus.
And the crew is represented by the white pawn?
That's correct.
Okay, gotcha. Ooh. I want to enter the electrolysis plant.
Okay. Um, Give me an 8+ to find a open side door. Much better. Dang.
Oh, so close
Oh,
to a
it's
20.
still such a shit roll.
You find a door and violently jostle the handle, and shortly after, a worker pokes his head through the door. Just give me a second here. What would an electrolysis plant operator look like?
Big glasses.
I was thinking like the classic like uniform with a ball cap, like, huh? Like, what are you doing here?
Thinking Dorcas.
We're bringing back Dorcas. Actually, he got a job.
He's just starting to get his life on track.
Fuck, should I canonize that? That sounds hilarious. Fuck it. Okay,
Hey.
Dorcas is back. So,
Finally.
you guys are way off down that way.
Quick recap on Dorcas. He was essentially like our prisoner for a little bit. Is that right?
Yeah.
His history is kind of funny.
He helped us
You-
steal a ship, right?
You guys have been very abusive to him. He's been nothing but helpful. You first met him on that city ship where you guys started. He was a dockyard worker there, and
Yes.
you convinced him to give him, or for him to give you his like work outfit, his uniform, and you somehow used that. I can't remember the details, but yeah, you got his uniform from him, and then you like kidnapped him and threw him in the back of a van and hotboxed it for like an hour. And then
We gave him some cosmic herb for his.
He should be fucking thanking us. Like,
in any case, you managed to get what you needed from the dockyard, and eventually you released him after he almost got eaten by a bull mantis. And and then he independently made his way to Moon City. At which point you
He
bumped.
took the bus.
He took the bus and mooned you guys on the way by. And then you ran into him a couple times on Moon City. Ultimately, Romulus and Dorcas ended up in jail together. And then, yet again, you bullied him and used his persona to help you escape. And yeah, he was clearly what happened since then was he was exonerated by the prison in his tell-all, and given his extensive work record, was hired as a middle manager at the electrolysis plant, and has since joined the OWP.
Sounds like you've had your thumb on him for his whole existence.
It's all turning around now.
You're looking up for old Dorcas.
To be honest.
Until Rom showed up again.
To be Dorcas is such a good character.
Yeah, it's a classic.
I had some really bad plans for Dorcas before this, so he was. Yeah, we don't need to go into it, but anyway. Oh, what,
I was gonna
Seamus?
say, if anyone's watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, we're doing what they did to Cricket to Dorcas.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just-
It's kinda
season by season, they just destroyed this man.
That's true.
But yeah, that's it.
So Dorcas peeks his head out the side door. He goes, "Huh?" And he sees you all assembled in front of him.
give me 30 seconds here. I'm dealing with other dudes. 1 second.
Sure. The rest of you guys get to the front of the prison. Actually, let me just move all of this stuff back so we have a little more room. Let's do a big old prison yard. It's not quite to scale, but it'll suffice. Then there's a back area, right? So that's kind of like the front yard there, and then there's like a prison proper with all the cells back here.
Could I? I'm gonna nudge over to Gregor and kind of whisper in his ear, "Hey man, you put these cuffs on kind of tight. Like, don't forget while we're here, hey? Why we're here."
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be ready to release them as soon as whenever we need to.
You should slip me the key, man.
The handcuffs work the same in this universe as they do. What's the...
You put them on me. You should know, man.
Do you envision them working differently?
I don't know, are they like laser handcuffs or are they just like normal metal Like what's the?
I'm thinking like some kind of flexible carbon fiber zip tie sort of situation, but
Okay.
yeah, basically the
We'll
same
say they have
idea.
a key. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll slip them the key. Yeah. I'll slip you the key.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna put Dylan on ice while we continue over here.
So I do have a lot in mind. I'm just, yeah, sorry. I appreciate it.
Oh, good. Just yeah, let me know when you're ready or something. We're gonna go with this scene. So as you approach the entrance to the prison, you for one, you pick up a wretched, putrid bit of a rotting smell from the Terraponics building, and you're filled with disgust. And before you reach the main gate and talk to the other officers there, let's just say this guy says, "All right, here we are. I'll leave you fine officers to it."
Thank you,
And
sir.
he says, "I'm taking credit for this. I'm going straight to my sergeant."
I would expect nothing less.
He's taking all the
From
credit
level
for
2
this
grade.
one.
And he kind of happily struts off. Maybe happy's not the right word. Confidently. Smugly. Well said. And yeah, you are standing around here, kind of on the main area, main street. You can see there's big guard towers around, and you're staring right down the barrel of the prison. There's a little guard hut in front, little check-in booth. You gotta be processed and checked in and out. And beyond that, you can see a big fenced yard, big open space. Maybe like some little side structures or separate fencing to cut different areas off, but for the most part, a big yard. And then in the back, you can see the like the prison house where there's like a little, like all the bedrooms are, and maybe there's like a little mess hall kind of there, and a little shower hall over here, something like that.
Yeah, prison.
All right, let's get these prisoners in for processing.
And then, oh, of course, you also see the macrowave.
Oh, I wonder if you could see that from here.
Maybe you can't quite see
Yeah.
it. Yeah, maybe. You
Oh.
don't see it yet.
Oh, okay. I'm excited about the microwave.
Well, I'll leave it up to you.
Grab stick and steps forward.
Don't
Got
take
some
me.
prisoners for
Don't
prop-
take me into this place.
Oh, yeah, grab.
What was that, Gray?
Oh, you said we have some prisoners for processing.
Before we get into this, because I'm assuming we're about to stage a jailbreak here, could I just before we like march him over here, could I discreetly take my stim shot?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
All right, just yeah, I'll just delete it out of your inventory there.
Yeah.
You've got full health now.
Ooh, look at that bonus die.
So
It gives you auto 20 for 5 minutes, right? That's what it is.
two things have now happened. Yeah, you get a auto 20 for a small amount of in-game time. 5 minutes is just a rough
Okay,
kind of
yeah.
number, but you get the auto 20, and since you are full health, you get a +6 to everything that you roll until you lose your
Nice.
full health. So I'll just pull out a d6 from your dice box here. And I just got it here for you.
Wait, yeah.
And cool, yeah, that works. If something important happens in the next 5 or 10 minutes, you get a free 20 on it. And Gray, you were initiating conversation. Sorry, let's jump back to that.
Yeah. I just addressed one of the yard guards here.
Okay.
We got some high value prisoners here for processing.
High value.
Yeah, we got ourselves a big catch.
Oh, good to see, my man, my man.
Yeah, my guy.
All right, let's take him into the room here and search him.
Could I start unlocking my cuffs discreetly?
Yeah, give me a roll. I want to see. What do I want to see? I think I'll see an 8+ for a undetected cuff off.
I also want to plant that bug on Billy. I want to.
Oh, you might have your.
Could I use my fate dice?
You certainly can.
Okay.
Oh, it's coming in hot.
Oh,
Double 4.
the fate has been decided.
Literally faded.
All right, goodbye, fate dice.
You put these cuffs on way too tight, man.
And yeah, they can see you fumbling with some cuffs, but they have no way to know that you have the key. And let's even say that your cuffs were successfully unlocked, and they didn't catch it entirely. They could just kind of see you fumbling around with like kind of behind you, and like it's very obvious that you were doing something. What's your prisoner doing? What's why does he look so suspicious? What is that?
No, we picked him up. He's some sort of glue shop proprietor. I don't know. I think he's high on the fumes. I need to let him cool down for a day.
Oh, we'll throw him in the icebox, that's for sure.
Hey, my man.
I'm gonna reach for my SMG and throw it to Gregor.
Just like boldly in front of
Oh, we're just
everybody.
we're just doing it right outside.
The gate's still closed, man.
Pulling the largest stick. Holy.
He's like, let's ice these fools.
Are you sticking
I
by
mean,
that?
I feel like once they process me, they'll like see stuff, and we won't have the element of surprise. I want to have a little bit of a first mover's advantage here.
I
Yeah,
do
you
have.
are loaded. 3
Yeah, dude,
weapons.
I have a RPG, pistol, SMG. I got a stim shot. I think the stick is the adrenaline is pumping. Like his heart rate is like 146 right now, and I think he's gonna reach for his SMG and throw it over to Gregor, who's just recently stim shotted.
Yeah, I mean, if you do that, I have no choice but to catch it and start shooting.
At stick.
Yeah.
You bastard!
Son of a bitch, you had an SMG.
Does anybody, Gray in particular, you have the right to do a reaction to anything Leonard's doing. You could stop him if you wanted. You could let it happen.
Do we have a voice of reason here?
A voice of
I
reason
mean,
could speak up, yeah.
yeah, I think Luna would probably try to urge a little bit more caution. Oh, how about Luna can try to react and well, I was gonna say like take the SMG yourself, but that'd be like if
Maybe
he's
I
throwing
can
it.
sense. I felt Gregor had the like I stim shot it. You know, I could tell he's ready to go kind of thing.
He's wired.
I mean, we got the guards like right at the door here. They definitely would be able to access the gate to the prison in and out. Like I feel like we're at kind of one of the main prison things. I think this might be the break here.
Yeah, it could be.
Billy has no way of like in-game conveying this, but in a meta sense, I was assuming we were going to infiltrate the prison and get a few prisoners on our side in a riot break, considering I have basic access. So I assume once inside, Billy May is going to be able to move throughout the prison very freely.
Just metagaming. I was worried about being processed because I'm an armory right now. Like as soon as they might start confiscating some of our goods here, and we got quite the arsenal.
How
Yeah.
about Luna will just kind of urge a little bit, try to urge like, you know, keep Stick's hands behind his back.
Okay, I
guess for a
feel
bit
I
of
feel
caution
that
and like,
I feel that, and the heart rate starts to go down a little bit. I nudge a little bit, and then I just kind of roll with it. It's processing. But I'm like still acting like I'm restrained.
Yeah, whisper in Stick's ear that I think we got a bit more time. We can still get the element surprise if we need to, and maybe we can avoid this surge. Just let me cook.
Alright,
Okay, Stick
Gray,
is gonna feign being restrained.
I need to see a roll from Gray to convincingly subdue all of this rustling happening from Stick.
Fair enough.
Whoa.
Whoa! Oh, guys.
As you're trying to hold Stick from his bad decision, obviously his SMG spills out of his coat. Holy fuck!
Oh, what?
Where'd that
Get an
come
SMG
from?
out.
Both the guards level their rifles in your direction.
I'm gonna grab my pistol and throw it to Gregor.
Well, I got 2 pistols now, so I guess I
Stim shotted dual wield.
yeah, I guess I'm just Start fucking shooting. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna
God.
after I drop it, I immediately go into adrenaline mode and launch my pistol at Gregor.
Shit.
Because I roll auto 20s right now. Plus I have that 6 dice. I don't know. I guess 20's
You
perfect already, but
You get
So how does my
a
pass off,
20,
though?
Yeah, you get a single.
a single 20. Roll me a perfect toss to Gregor. Okay, that's pretty good. It goes right towards his like arm level, and
and I'm locked in right now. So
you're locked in. So you fucking grab that shit. Not like a perfect handle finger on the trigger grab, but like you got it. You got it good. And at this point, the officer hits the siren. You know, alert, alert. I had one somewhere. Here it is. Mega
That's a
siren.
big siren.
Just so we don't forget.
An ultra phone.
Yeah, so yeah, red alert noises. Thank you whoever was chirping there. And you could see another gate kind of closing, a secondary gate closing in front of you. And the officers speak up. They say, "Subdue your prisoners immediately." And they kind of take covered positions.
I'm gonna run over to Billy May and Billy and try and give them the key to unrestrain them as well.
Yeah, that was my biggest concern.
Maybe like a dolphin dive situation to try and like tackle them down to get the key to them.
Yeah, you're not in any immediate danger. They can easily be uncuffed. The only question really is how convincing is it that your undercover officers here are in fact officers, or what are their next steps?
Luna dives for the SMG and then levels it at the prisoners. Freeze!
Alright, I like that.
I immediately put my hands up.
You guys are all in a pile over here, I guess.
Okay.
You did dolphin dive.
True, I did. I did.
And I assume Billy and Billiam are tied behind their backs.
You said you raised your hands, Leonard?
Yeah, when he pointed the SMG at me.
Okay, so you're kind of laying there, hands free. How did that prisoner remove his cuffs?
God damn it! I think it was that level 2 grunt that brought him here. He didn't cuff him properly. Bunch of amateurs.
Ah, damn those cocky fucking uppity grunts.
I think they're so good. They forget the basics. I feel like you gotta be a level 1 grunt a little longer and really get your handle on the basics. Fucking guys got promoted too early.
Yeah, tell
That's
me
why I've been a
about
level 1 grunt for 20 years.
it. Get cuffs back on that prisoner now.
Sorry, yes, sir. I'll run over.
I mean, did Stick throw his gun at me? And then what's up with that? Are they not like suspicious that I'm this guy?
You're holding his pistol.
You know, his pistol. One of them's like, "Nice catch, officer."
Thanks.
So was Billy May able to get the key that Stick had before the
Yeah,
freeze
there was a little
interrupt?
handoff. Sure, I like that.
Okay, yeah. All right, so yeah, so I don't know. You want me to roll for it? Getting Billy and Billiam's cuffs off?
These officers are pretty distracted. I think you can kind of do it undetected to the side.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Billy, get close to me. Okay, cuffs off.
So smooth.
Still pretending to be restrained, though. Yes, behind the back fashion, however it was.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That was a smooth weapon pass off, not gonna lie.
And the officers kind of calm down, and the siren turns off.
You'll never. You guys are taking me into prison. I don't want to go to prison. No, 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 no.
All right, are we gonna process these prisoners or not? This is getting weird.
Yeah, let's get him in there. These troublemakers.
They open the main gate here, and you guys make your way in. And these officers gonna go, how did you not search him? He was fucking stacked.
Right? That freaking level 2 guy. Let me do a real thorough search this time. Freaking level 2 grunts.
All right.
I start to pat and stick down.
We're gonna need you to fill out some paperwork here, identity paperwork.
Oh yeah, I love paperwork. Let me get that paperwork.
And we'll just hand off Stick there to our official searcher. He's
Oh no, I got this.
we're gonna
Don't
have
worry.
to give him a full cavity search. He's
I know that's my favorite part though. You wouldn't take that away from me, would you?
you have the certification?
Oh yeah, big time. That was my specialty back in the day. They took me off of it because I was a little too into it. But come on, you would begrudge me one last hurrah.
All right. Let's get you, I don't want to see that. Let's get you in the private room. There's a little search room over here. And
Here, you piece of shit. To show you how a real search is done.
there's a let's see, I need another officer here. There's a guard kind of standing out front the door and kind of waves you in and hands you some latex gloves.
What, no lube?
Okay.
My man. That's how I like it.
A little bit of lube. And he's not watching too closely, but he's casting a glance or two through the little port window in the door. And okay, now the rest of you guys. These officers look at Gregor and look at these two, and they're like, "Is that Billy?"
That's him. We finally got him, boys.
You got the leader of the resistance, eh? That's gonna look good.
Oh yeah, you watch out for this one though. He's a killing machine.
And
Like,
one of the guards like steps backwards. Oh. And this guard, the more the more serious guard, he's like, what was up with that other guy that why'd he throw you his pistol, his concealed weapon? That was weird.
Yeah, I think he was trying to fumble to get it out so that he could start shooting at us, and then he just tossed it in the air.
Wow. Lucky that went down. That could have been a mess.
Oh yeah. We wouldn't want that.
Well, I'm gonna radio up and tell the big dogs that we got ourselves a big catch here. They're gonna want to talk about. They're gonna want to speak on this.
Okay, I think I'm gonna trigger our chain of events here, right now. Because we're pretty much in now, right? Am I correct in assuming that?
I'm imagining there's like a, how do I say, like there's like a little gate in front, and then you walk through like a
Yeah.
short path, and then there's like a building, and you're now in a small building with a couple side rooms. Um, and then out the other side of the building, so just to represent it a little better, let's just say there's like a little building here, a couple side rooms there, and then this just opens out into the main yard. And then over here is kind of like a double gate system, and you're through the gates into the main building. There's offices, there's a couple different rooms off to the sides.
Inside the
Yeah.
private processing room, I'd like to take my stim shot right now.
Cool.
Yeah, this is the point at which I'm gonna make a move. So I want to, because I have a guard on either side of me, right? So I have 2 pistols right now. I want to
Oh
bring
yeah.
both of them
Oh
out
my
and get them
Oh,
both at the same time.
um, yeah, just a little housekeeping, Leonard. You got rid of that stim shot?
Yeah, that one's gone now. So I just put it there, but I'll throw it in my discarded.
Yeah, that works. You got your best heart now, max health. Here's your bonus D6,
Thank you.
and you get a free 20 on your first next roll. And Coleman, dual wield, double headshot, side by full spread eagle. Is that what we're doing here?
Yeah, that is exactly what I want to do. And then ideally, I'd like to put myself in a position afterwards where I'm like aware of that other patrol. There's 3 of them in here, right?
In
The
the
other guy, I want
room
to try
beside
to be
you,
ready
yeah.
as soon as I can after shooting these 2 to deal with him, but
Fucking
I don't know how to
boss
do
move, dude.
I'd like to say I imagine the arms crossed. You know, like when you have your arms crossed, pistols in hands, and then just right beside you.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean that works.
Like you're holding them in tight. Colin, I'm gonna need you to specify whether you're doing the closed arm double kill or the spread eagle arm double kill.
I envision the spread eagle arm personally, but
Okay.
Yeah, I want you to just like vividly describe how these officers go down, because you just rolled a 20 something, and
yeah. So
that's your
yeah,
scene, man. Take it away.
I guess while these 2 are talking, they're both kind of I've kind of talked them both into a false sense of security a little bit. And I have one gun in my hand that he tossed to me. The other one I kind of have, I guess, in a holster or something along those lines, I suppose.
Yep.
Whatever OWP people have. And I just raise both guns up from my side and just boom, pull the trigger both. They both go down in a heap. And then I turn myself to the other patrolman and in a split second, I suppose, try to ready myself to fire another shot, but obviously he's going to also have a reaction time, so I don't know how that'll go. But
You rolled a 20, and typically I like to give a free double action on a rolled 20, so you do in fact get to do a second move. You can roll to shoot at this guy before he reacts. He is on the other side of the room. He did just see that happen. and there are Billy and Billy May are in between you and him. So it'll be a tough shot, but you should roll for it.
Okay.
And let's
Do I roll both dice or?
you got your bonus dice, yeah, roll your +6. And let's call, it's a pretty tough shot. Let's call it a 13.
Okay. So I'm trying to grab both of these here.
Click and drag. Give me a big old roll. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh no.
Ah!
3.
A lot of ones today.
Yeah, these ones are hidden. All right, that's not gonna go well. As you blast those two guys' heads off, and you're covered in gore, you're kind of overwhelmed. You're overstimulated, you know, and as you level your guns towards the other officer, you can't quite find your you can't quite find the trigger. You can't do it. You're just freezing up. And this officer, he's looking right at you, and he pulls his pistol out. He says, "Drop your weapons." And
This officer has been showing is showing incredible restraint after his two homies
He's-
got domed.
he's shaking too, man. He's scared as fuck. And let's see what his reaction is here.
One.
Yeah, he's ready to go. He was suspicious. He thought something was up from the get-go, and he takes a shot right at Gregor, and it's a direct hit to the chest,
Shit.
but your armor absorbs it, and you're fine.
Nice.
Okay,
You
I
lost
can
your armor
hear,
in the shot, though.
Okay.
Leonard?
I can hear the double headshot going, and I just heard a third shot going on. I'm gonna immediately arm my RPG, barge out of the door, and try and pistol whip the patrolman with the butt end of the RPG.
You can cue that in a second here, but
Okay.
I want to see what Billy and I want to see what Seamus does, because he's right in the thick of the action, and
Yeah, that's my bad.
your action would be a good 10 or 20 seconds after, so
Two agents just headshot immediately behind me. Both Billy and Billy May are unrestrained at this point.
yeah.
So yeah, no, I think if this is where things are going down, Billy's fucking ready. He still has a fucking laser rifle and a pistol in his fucking
Yep.
inventory. So Billy is going for that patrolman out front. He took that shot as a sign that action is on. So yeah, I gotta roll for Billy taking a shot at the OWP agent with a laser rifle.
I like it.
Yes.
Let it rip, Billy.
Ooh, 9.
Good enough for me. Billy unloads.
I guess it's a rifle, not just a pistol.
He's not familiar with its operation, so he unloads and melts this patrolman down.
Oh, shit.
Just like a full mag. Just
Billy May doesn't even have time to react. Her hands just drop to her side as the cuffs fall to the floor behind her. Oh no.
this guy's head is fucked.
Man, this is the gore that the fucking ESRP rating system was based on.
Rated E.
Sorry. um, and at this point, Stick comes out with his RPG, swinging it around like a madman.
Billy Mays is like, stick, it's fine. He's dead. He's dead. And she like glances over at Billy, who's just reveling in it. Billiam.
And
I'm gonna look over in awe at you two and just say, "Wow, nice shot."
Are we done?
at that moment,
Yeah.
you see a side door, an office door kind of opens, and somebody peeks his head out, goes, "Oh fuck," and quickly closes the door, retreating into the room.
I'd like to take my untraceable phone and call Romulus.
Are you there, Dylan?
Oh yeah, those scenes were just incredible, guys. I'm locked in.
Okay, yeah. Is that cool if I call him right now?
You can call him. No guarantee it's untraceable, but
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take the untraceable phone. I'm gonna tell Rom. I'm gonna say, the big boom has landed and hang up.
Can I metagame here for a sec? Can that call come like just after my initial interaction with Dorcas Jordan?
definitely.
Okay,
We're out
cool.
of time sync here. Like, yeah, we can go back to your scene and imagine it's like 10 minutes before or whatever.
I'm imagining that like I hear the siren go off as they're doing like their entrance. Is kind of like my understanding of the relative time scale.
Works for me.
Yeah. Cool.
And after I make that call, I snap my phone in two and throw it to the side.
All right. You wanna just, yeah, perfect. Well, up to you guys. You can push into the yard. You can deal with these officers. Do something crazy or otherwise. These officers
just-
have rifles on them and maybe whatever else you might think that they would have.
Rip an arm off for biometrics.
Cut off a finger, yeah. Rip out an eye. if there's any left.
Yeah, right. What on Billy?
Gregor, those headshots were too clean. We don't have any more eyes to scan in with.
My bad.
We gotta deal with these officers before they radio in.
Should I take the shot?
Yeah. Is
Looks
it
like a
like
pretty small room.
is it like a biometric access door between us and them? Like, is it something that Billy May could?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, Billy May, after the door closing, I walk up to the door and attempt to open it with like the access that the row general said he granted.
It beep.
Aha. All right, and I got a fucking taser spear. How big's this room?
I don't know, like 10 by 10, 12 by 12, like a bedroom size, a small office.
All right. Now just yell back up as I go in there like fucking charging up the spear.
The officers level their weapons at you and pull
I guess
the
they got
trigger.
Yeah, they got guns. They got guns. I'm gonna fucking. I don't have a pistol though. I'm fucking.
As you're in the
I put
doorway,
myself in the right spot.
they both shoot at you.
Okay. See how this goes. Not well. Not well.
Not well. Yeah, that's a double hit. 2 hearts. And yeah, they just start blasting wildly.
Yeah.
And you go down to the side.
Yeah.
Billy has a reaction to dodge the laser fire. Stick, you're kind of in the line of fire too. You better do a dodge reaction.
Hey, yeah, I'm going to immediately jump a dolphin dive behind Gregor.
Dolphin
Can you describe a dolphin dive?
dive.
It's kind of like you're diving into a pool, but a little bit less up and down. Just a kind of a jump to your side out of the way kind of thing.
Do you like slide along the floor?
It's like a jump kind of right onto the belly, onto my belly, and yeah, towards Gregor.
Okay, that's fine. Should be easy enough. No need to roll. And Billy, you're a little more right in the middle there. Seamus, you want to describe what Billy's thinking as his mother walks into her death?
Yeah, literally. Just fucking what an idiot.
Why were you
Um,
such a bitch, Mom?
yeah, no, I think Billy is he's gonna be a little bit shook. Like, as far as he's known, none of this adversity has affected him personally. Like, yeah, his mom got shot up a bit before, but she just got fucking assaulted there. Yeah, Billy he's pissed. Like, I don't know if he has like, yeah, no, he wants to fucking just start laying into that room there. He's
Rage
like
mode.
firing over his mom, like into the room. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Um, he's got to don't forget that he gets this aim bonus dice because Billy has proven himself several times
Yes.
now, and
Okay.
he's got a little bit of ammo left in his rifle. So you wanna?
Oh fuck.
Well, 8's pretty good,
Yeah, it's
and
not bad.
I'm gonna say that you managed to lay one out, but you also catch a stray at the
Yeah.
same time, and Billy loses a heart.
Ooh, yeah. Child only has 3 hearts.
Doesn't have as much health, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're like the ice climbers
Yeah, there's 2 of
in
you.
Super Smash Bros.
Um,
Yeah.
and Billy goes down after.
Oh yeah. Catches one in the shoulder and it's pain.
Yep. Stick, you get out of there. If you hold Alt and
Oh yeah, that's what I was
scroll
trying to
wheel,
do.
you can
Yeah,
tilt things.
that's exactly what I was trying to do.
Alternate twist. And the final patrolman he's reloading with his um, laser revolver. It's like really clumsy and slow.
If I'm in a position to, I'd like to also take a shot in that direction.
You'd have to
So I
push
guess
into the room, but yes. And Gray, you have an option to act as well, because it's been a while and you haven't done anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I got the 6 SMG. Well, I mean, Gregor can also go, but I'll post up on the door here and kind of
Cool. Little
get a line
supporting
of sight
fire,
on
sure.
them. Yeah.
And Coleman, just bust in
Yeah,
there and blast, or what?
I'll kind of scoot over into a position where I can get a line of sight on him and take some shots. Yeah, take a couple shots.
And he's hiding behind his desk in the back of the room there, and you can't get a clean shot. But if you want to just shoot from safety, you'll have to be a pretty high roll to do much. But you can roll for it if you want. let's call it. Let's
We
call it
fill up
a.
both dice to do, right?
You do, yeah. Let's call it a 15 because he's like almost fully in cover. Oh, ho ho, ho ho.
Nice.
Easy.
Ooh.
Nice.
And yeah,
Someone's got to be rolling good.
you can see a part of him peeking out. Which part? Which part is it that you see and you manage to hit?
What would be peeking out?
Just
I
his
mean, I get.
fat schlong, dude. It's too big. You can't contain it.
Was that Winston back there?
Big shot.
I mean, I don't know. His head is what I would assume is what would be picked because he's trying to look or something. But I guess maybe his.
That seems
All right.
logical.
Yeah.
Alright, so you can see the top of his head peeking out, and you hit it with a clean shot, and he kind of crumples to the floor, but you didn't see any blood or anything.
Okay.
And for the moment, things seem to calm down.
Well, that got crazy fast. Let's arm up and see if we can break into the prison here. Actually, can I check the radio channels?
Yep.
See if I can see if there's any alert about what we've done here, or if it's radio silence. Anybody talking about it?
Yeah, and then after he does that, I'd like to go into the room and check on that patrolman to make sure he's actually dead.
Okay.
Double tap.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that, Coleman. You see that he's still breathing. He's not a threat at this time, though.
I'm just gonna shoot him. I'm gonna kill him.
Oh my god.
Ice cold.
Done deal.
I'm not taking any chances here.
Monsters.
Wow. Are we the bad guys?
I guess I could ask him questions, but whatever.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Just a little upkeep here. I'm gonna say that Billy is out of rifle ammo.
Yeah.
There's plenty of other rifles actually, so it doesn't make much difference. He could grab a different one.
Yep.
And on the radio, you hear some chatter about what the hell was that siren over at the prison, and why has the prison guardhouse stopped replying over the radio? And let's send a little contingent over there to figure out what's going on.
Okay, I'll try doing my best officer impression. Try to be like, oh, we had one of those stupid level 2 grunts that brought in these high value prisoners. Forgot to check one of them. He had a gun, but we subdued him. All good now.
And radio goes silent for a minute. Comes back. We've got that level 2 grunt here with us right now, and we'll make sure that he sees the repercussions of his sloppiness. Thank you, officer.
No problem.
Over and out.
He didn't cuff him, didn't search him, nothing.
Oh my god.
What amateur? He should be demoted.
Strip him of that rank immediately.
Yeah.
Thank you. Please come into the upper office later, and we'll give you a promotion because that was some fine work you're doing in there. Gotta out these lazy, uppity frickin' level 2 grunts, you know.
I appreciate it. Am I gonna be upgraded level 2?
Of course, yes, please.
Hell yeah.
Make your way here immediately. What was your call sign again? Just for the records. Sorry, radio was cutting out there.
Oh, it's
Okay, well, yeah. Make your way up here when you're done. You know where to go.
yeah. I'll be there. In a bit. I'm on my way.
Oh, one more thing. Well, we got you here. Guard tower. We heard some reports of excessive laser fire.
Oh yeah, and that was he got some shots off, but turns out he seems like he's never seen a gun in his life before. He almost shot himself actually. But we subdued him. All look good.
All right. Well, you know the policy. Send them to the macro wave.
Oh yeah.
Any violence out of these prisoners, that's not worth it. So we gotta just lock that down. Macro wave them.
Hell yeah. Love me the microwave.
Yeah, can't stand for that prisoner violence. That's just nope.
All right. Roger.
Might even be rank 3 by the time this is done. You're doing fine work.
Oh hell yeah. OWP forever.
True dad. And radio goes silent.
Nice, man. You're gonna be a level 20 grunt in no time.
Yeah.
Got a promising career with the OWP here, man.
Yeah. All right, so now we got a whole prison deal to do.
Can I roll like a perception check to see if the prisoners are in these deeper holding cells?
Yes. You can roll.
Oh my god.
What's going on today, man?
I can't see.
No idea what's going on.
My eyes.
You're sketched out and you're like watching the road for more guards. You're just like bugged right out.
The stim shot got to me. I'm tweaking.
And you're thinking about your dad.
Should I have given him the Gloomens wink, or should I not have? I don't know.
What next, boys?
I feel like Rom's being neglected a bit.
Right.
Romulus.
Rom time.
Yes,
baby.
Dylan, if you're ready, please. You can speak
yeah,
up
I'm
anytime
ready.
too. Sorry, I
Okay,
keep.
cool. I wanted to wait till the scene kind of reached like a scene conclusion. That was some awesome shit.
Yeah, that's a good
I was a
cap.
16.
Cool. So, total context switch. Dorcas pops his head out of the door, and he's kind of like, "Holy shit! Is that is that Romulus?"
Poorly functioning doors. It's going in my report.
Report. What are you talking about? I'm the manager around here.
What's your name, employee? Give me your name and assignment number.
Dorcas pushes the door wide open and steps right out. It's like, Romulus, your days of bossing me around are over, buddy. Think you can?
Insubordination. That's going in my report.
Gaslighting. It's a classic.
In support of who?
Wait, I know you. Dorcas.
Obviously.
What are you doing here?
I'm a big dog in the OWP now. I don't need you guys.
Oh, Dorcas, Dorcas, Dorcas. Are we blind to the ships that pass us in the night? Indeed we are. Dorcas, don't you realize how you happened to find this position? When was the last time you remember us speaking? The jail, right?
Obviously.
And as you were quivering like a babe in the corner,
Because
while
of
I
you.
talked with when I talked with one of the OWP higher ups. You probably don't even remember this, quivering as you were. But it was me who talked them into getting you here. For I will now reveal to you my true nature. I was always undercover, deep undercover. For I'm not just an explosive expert, but I am one of the most feared ranks in all of the OWP. I am an internal technician's auditor.
Ah!
You're rightful to be
Romulus.
fearful, Dorcas. Because right now your review is not looking good. What's up with that door? I had to almost break my arm to get into this place.
It's an employee access only door. It's supposed to be that way.
I look over at Ochapo, looking back at Dorcas. Insubordination, second time charge. Now, Dorcas,
Oh my god, what have I done?
bring me back into here and show me the state of your operations and electrolysis. I expect a detailed report of what you're doing with those electrical currents, the types of materials you're reacting.
Of course, yes. Um, uh, let me get my lead scientist.
Timeliness, Dorcas, timeliness.
Yes, yes, in we go. And
I gestured to Machapo to follow me, just nice little, like, this way, not in my neck.
and yeah, Dorcas is pretty convinced, but mostly just afraid. And he starts touring the electrolysis facility, which its primary purpose is a very basic reaction where you put an electrical current through water and it separates the hydrogen and the oxygen, and that's how they generate uh, clean air for the Citadel and the rest of Moon City, as well as hydrogen fuel for certain types of ships to use as rocket fuel. And yeah, you can see some large tanks bubbling profusely as those gases are released and fresh water is pumped through. Um, and he brings in a little scientist guy to help him because Dorcas doesn't know shit. Middle manager, you know.
Oh, yeah, classic. Well, I'm going to need a full detailed report by day's end, Dorcas, but initially everything looks to be in order. Now, in order to complete my survey, I'm going to need you to bring me through several of the other compounds on this side of the base. Let's see, what do I have here? Rom just kind of like tries to remember and recall the name of some of the other things. Ah, yes. I believe it was the station. Take me there, Dorcas. You're gonna act as my official liaison throughout this tour.
I've got some split responsibilities here, Romulus. I got a man the watch here.
Subordination in the third degree.
Romulus, you can't do this to me, man. I just got this job.
And you're doing a piss poor job at it, Dorcas.
And he whispers over to his scientist to hold down the facility while he's away. And the scientist guy kind of just shakes his head and walks away.
One more thing, Dorcas. We're dealing with some troublesome, incompetent OWP workers today. I was brought in through the front gate, but they neglected to provide me my ID badge. Do you have a means of printing one here?
Oh my God. No ID badge? I thought you were a top technician, auditor.
I am an internal auditor. We work for the OWP, but our job is not the OWP. It's to maintain policy and standards of operation. It's a very important job with much to do. I would appreciate it if you were more abbreviated in your responses, Dorcas.
Well, we can take a stop over at the main Citadel and get this all sorted out for you.
Fine. Perhaps I may be able to look over your last charge of insubordination.
Well, do we want to go to the check-in, or do we want to? What are we doing here, Romulus? I just come on, man. I can't take this bad report.
Check-in and then the tour, Dorcas. Must I spell it out for you every time?
Okay. And you and Dorcas head out from the electrolysis plant back over here on the big Citadel model. You guys head across the street, across the little bridge, and there you run into Commander Navis, standing in the kind of courtyard as you head towards the Citadel. And you recognize him as you've ran into him a couple times before. Most notably, he was the lead officer that burnt down Busty Snuffers.
Yes.
And you can see him standing in the courtyard atop a large octopus carcass, let's call it. And he's proudly boasting about how he cleared out the infestation in the sewers. And after he cleared out the infestation at Busty Snuffers, how he's done so much for the OWP. And you can see a couple other guards, a couple other officers as they walk by, kind of mumbling and laughing to themselves about how Navis was actually captured in the clutches of that octopus. And he lost a whole squadron of men in the sewers, and he had to be rescued. But other than that, you're free to move on. And you can also see a large mech, heavily armed, near the front of the Citadel. But aside from a quick look and a quick scan, he doesn't engage with you in any way. And
Right.
you're free to enter the first floor of the Citadel.
Excellent. We'll do that. I want to order Dorcas to go and explain the situation at the front desk. All right, Dorcas. You're gonna go tell him what I told you about the issue with my ID certification. You're gonna bring it back to me here. Me and my bodyguard are gonna just wait for you to come back to us. Nice and calm, like. And be expedient, Dorcas. Remember, you're under constant review.
Well, the, uh, I'm a bit confused because, it's the bio access, so we're gonna need we're gonna need to scan you into the system. Yeah, you can you please come with me?
Fine, Dorcas. Chapo, you wait here. I'll be back momentarily.
Chapo kind of slides into a little alcove, and you make your way into the base of the Citadel, and it's beautiful, man. It's kind of like a gleaming silver white, a little bit of a plastic look to it. High vaulted ceilings going up at least 3 stories high. In each corner, there's a very large elevator, some kind of like souped up elevator. Big glass walls on the elevator that you can see it like rising up and coming back down. And you can see lots of officers coming and going. And of course, there's a big check-in booth kind of near the middle of the floor. And it's just kind of an info booth, like at a hospital or something.
Mm-hmm.
And you walk up to it, and there's a low-level bureaucrat, low-level officer. Let's find somebody here who looks like a good OWP. Oh yeah, she looks pretty good. Back over near back over where Dorcas is, over here. OWP, I don't know, secretary, I guess. It's not quite the right word, but administrator, maybe.
Good.
Secretary works.
I mean, they're both the same thing. One just sounds better.
True. So Dorcas walks up to the desk, and he's trying to explain the situation, and she's being a little fussy about it, and let's see if Dorcas convinces her right out of the gate. Let's see. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Dorcas's genuine fear convinces her much the same, and she reaches out with a little thumb prick to get you in the system, and she asks you to extend your thumb.
I oblige.
And a little scan happens, and you feel a little prick, take a little bit of blood, and she puts it in the computer, and just like that, she says, all right, you're good to go, sir. Thank you for your audit.
And what was your name, miss?
It's Angel.
Angel. Bureaucratic secretary. Helpful. That's going in my review.
Dorcas is like looking around, like back between you guys, like, what the fuck?
All right, Dorcas. Continue with our tour. I believe it was the station. Or if that you prefer, we can go right to the nuclear plant.
This is supposed to say substation, by the way. It's a typo.
Okay, I wanted to make sure. I thought it was like maybe like sustenance station and you were doing like a 2-in-1.
No,
But yeah,
just
all right.
typoed.
The substation or the nuclear plant? You tell me, Dorcas. Which is of greater importance?
Well, it's not my specialty. I'm not really not really a power engineer. Just think it has to do with electricity or something.
Hmm. Expertise outside of one's familiarity. Satisfactory. That will go in my report, Dorcas.
You guys can carry on if you want
Yeah,
to head to that facility.
yeah. My goal with this is kind of to just like have a safe spot while things are developing with the other crew, just in a metagaming capacity.
Cool. Yeah, sure. Dorcas is pretty convinced and will proceed to give you a tour. He doesn't really know anything about the power plant, but he's got basic access through the main pathways of it, as do you.
Hell yeah.
So you just want to kind of lay low and call it there then, or?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's roughly what I wanted to do with the scene. Just kind of have a way in and have a little bit greater access granted due to Dorcas's fear and subjugation.
Well played. Um, I have to take a leak again. You guys want to do a 5-minute break or a 2-minute break?
That's
Yeah, that's
cool.
perfect.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, be right back.
I did not think from the outset that I would be the one in the party doing the strict infiltration.
We lost you in Infinity. It's working out.
It is. While we have this session going on my laptop, I've got my mining macro going on my OSRS account. He's just slaving
Motherload
away.
mine or what?
No, I'm free to play. So I'm in the
Oh,
mining
okay.
guild and I'm just about at 4,000 coals.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, which is enough to do like 1,000 myth bars, which should get me like smooth. I think it should be like probably 5 mil.
Damn. Saving up for a bond?
Yeah, boy, gotta try sailing when it launches.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's in like 2 weeks here.
That's literally the end of this coming week. It's the 19th.
Oh, the 19th. I thought it was the 28th.
Yeah, no, literally like Wednesday.
Gotcha. That's crazy. Well, I don't think I'll be on it right away.
Gilsner has been playing and he's gonna get his graceful set today and had like a couple attempts at getting his fire cape today.
That's insane.
First fire cape.
Yeah, his first fire cape. I was like, holy fuck, man. He literally got to Jawed on his first try.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, man, you're going hard in the paint, bro. He hasn't
Not
used a
to
macro once. Like,
I can do Jad on a 1 defense pure.
Let's go.
Yeah, I've done it on my buddy's account. I've done it on multiple accounts.
That's crazy.
That's actually nuts.
What?
Your prayer switching is just on point.
Yeah, yeah. Once you learn it, it goes smooth.
Yeah, I'm honestly thinking like it might just pay off to like keep my combats down if I stay free to play, because like I'm pretty sure the only place to mine rune ores is in the wilderness and free to play.
Yeah,
And so
it is.
like I literally am like, well, if I just keep my combats down, like my chances of getting got on by boys is probably pretty low. So like I'll just chill out and find some runes in the wildy.
What's your
Don't
in-game
it
name?
toast hash man.
Post hash man.
Yeah, I name my MMO characters after like the last food I ate. And so I was eating toast and hash browns, hence toast hash man.
Okay, I just added you.
Hell yeah.
I'm back.
Hey. I don't know if anyone else left.
I took a quick one.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
Shibuya, 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 roll call.
Gray, you're here? No Gray.
Oh, so close.
Let me prepare some of our next scene here at the prison.
Yeah.
Back.
Hey.
Perfect timing. So, if and when you choose to push into the prison courtyard, you see a couple things. You see, let's say, all three of these fellows. Your former compatriots for the cause who were captured in the Busty Snuffers raid, and Cholo was captured and Slime was captured, and George here was Cam's old character, and he was captured at a different time. But nonetheless, all three of them are being escorted into the macro wave for
Oh shit.
processing. Uh, your characters aren't aware of why, but typically dangerous, uncooperative prisoners are sent there, or otherwise useless or unhelpful prisoners. And yeah, they are being escorted there. You can intervene potentially. But more importantly than that, you see something truly terrifying. Skulking about the yard
The fuck?
is Mecha Bleak.
Oh no.
Holy.
No.
No.
Oh man.
I was about to ask, why
Jeez,
is Blake not
monster.
in that crew? Blake, no.
So they've had the cheetah legs replaced with robot spider legs.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Jesus.
Yeah, and she retains all of her memories of who are now her primary kill targets.
No.
Oh no.
And yeah, she's skulking around the courtyard, just kind of looking for a kill.
Fuck.
Are you guys familiar with Mecha Bleak?
What the fuck is a mecha bleak?
We were familiar with Bleak. It was our first time meeting Mecha Bleak. Bleak was our friend. Well, is our friend, I guess. And she unfortunately was caught and looks like is being forced to guard the prison and control somehow, maybe. Had the unique ability of what do they call it, like eidetic memory.
Oh. So she just remembers how shitty you guys were to her, or what? If my son is any indication, I can't trust she was treated well.
Well, I mean,
They were treated.
Bleak liked us, I think.
Okay. So if we go out there, they won't try and kill us?
Yeah, it's unclear.
I'm gonna nudge over to Gregor and ask Gregor, do you think we should try and free these prisoners to add to our forces here to overthrow the Citadel? Because
Yeah,
I think I got a clear shot.
I do think we should for two reasons. One, that I think they would be useful in furthering our goals here, and two, because Cholo is a real one and he stuck his neck out for us multiple times. So
That's your boy Cholo. I
our
quickly
boy.
take aim to just below the patrolman's feet to a safe blasting radius where it wouldn't damage the prisoners and take the shot with my RPG.
Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Relax
whoa,
here,
whoa.
Stick. Very trigger happy today.
I'm stimmed up, man. I'm stimmed up. It's
But
wearing off.
we have the element of surprise again. Like
Is this
they
not the
don't know that
perfect
the guardhouse is compromised. We go out there in OWP uniforms and get another drop on them.
All right,
I
I
feel like it's a
slowly
bit
release my
close to
finger
be
from the
firing
hairpin trigger.
RPGs. What was that?
I just said that I slowly release my hand from the hairpin trigger on the RPG,
Oh, jeez.
and I asked the group, all right, guys, well, Gregor, he's a fucking badass, and he's saying that he thinks that these guys would be a big help to our group here. Looks like we got Mega Bleak in the way and a couple OWPs. We got 2 RPG shots. What do we want to do here, gang?
It
Take
seems
aim?
like you're implying we need the RPG shot.
I feel like I could take out all 3 of those OWPs and unscathe the prisoners.
That would
If
be
you guys
quite
could
the
handle
shot.
Mega Bleak.
We
Oh, I'm
might need the
feeling
RPG for
like
Mega
a dead
Bleak
shot.
we can't turn if Mega Bleak has no allegiance to us anymore.
So,
But
do you think you could take out those 3 patrolmen and I could take shot at Mega Bleak?
what? That's our friends. Don't shoot right away.
Okay, I place the
Here's a
RPG
plan.
on
Here's
the
a plan.
ground and take a knee.
Here's my plan. Gregor and I, already in uniforms, will head out, delay these 3 guards from macrowaving our boys out there. You guys, in the meantime, take what you can salvage out of these uniforms here, put them on. Hopefully, they don't have too many holes in them. Or you can patch together a couple of complete uniforms and meet us out there. And then
Luna,
we can
that's
get
a
the
mighty
drop on
fine plan.
these guys.
I'm gonna hand you my super glue mixture and say maybe try and get this on Mega Bleak's joints there if you can.
Oh, that's a solid plan. What do I just like squeeze into the affected area?
Basically, as soon as this goes on, 15-second set time, and nothing's gonna move after that.
All right.
Even take yourself a hit before you drop it on if you want.
I mean, Sauda did the ROM, so
He
I think I'll pass for
constructed
now. But
Freckles. He turned him into a killing machine on the high. It's a wonderful high.
yeah, I mean, he did some good stuff, but he's also out of commission for like a whole day. I feel like we just don't have that time frame right now.
Unconscious, but in commission. He did some of his finest work on that high.
It's just in the flow state.
It puts you right where you need to be. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
All right. Well, here it is. 5. It's a full flask, so use it
Wow.
wisely.
I'll try.
One of the last flasks too.
Oh, all right. Sorry about that. And by the way, it was Bleak's cat. Kinda. So,
Yeah, he completely corrupted our whole facility. It's a pile of rubble now. This RPG is all I had to show for it.
in that sense, it would be a little poetic to use it on Bleak, but let's make sure Bleak is not there anymore before we start blowing them up.
All right. Well, Gregor seems to be our sharpest shot, and
Well, that's Billy, I think, actually.
oh, true. You know what, Billy? Now that you're a man,
He's tiny. He just got hit by a stray bullet that last encounter. As a child, I don't know if he's gonna be able to wield an RPG, but he's
Trying to
eager.
give him your RPG.
And he's fucking eager.
I have a feeling Uncle Rom, although he's not with us here, I think he would know that Billy wants to take the shot.
Rom would know that Billy wants.
Yeah, Billy, Uncle Rom, I think he would know Billy's ready to take his first highly explosive shot on a hairpin trigger RPG.
As soon as you say that, Billy May just grabs Billy by the shoulders and pulls him away. Does not want him to have that RPG. He is
there's a subtle
child.
voice. There's a subtle voice that whispers in Billy's ear. Kill them. You will. Bill.
Kill Bill. Is that what you said?
Man.
William's
yeah.
just gonna be a psychopath after all this.
I'm pretty sure Billy's reaching out for that RPG, Seamus.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Billy May needs to roll to stop him. What is she got to beat?
To restrain
both of them,
Billy. Yeah, like maybe roll 2 dice and see which one's higher.
Yeah, fair. Okay, so I'm rolling for Billy May right now. Huh, into the sea.
Oh, our arms are looking
Another one.
superb.
Okay.
Like
well,
Billy's getting the
no,
RPG.
I'm gonna roll for Billiam as well.
Might as well.
Okay, 14 to a 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Billy, here you go. You know
Billy.
what to do.
God.
Billy cunt punches his mom.
And she just got shot up bad too, so punches her in a bullet wound.
Perfect.
Right.
Billy, I know we've taught you intense violence and hatred, but that's your own mother.
Even these actions are a little bit shocking to stick, man. We're all on the same team here. Don't be punching your mom. But here's the RPG with the hairpin trigger.
Papa Rom told me
Yeah.
booms aren't bad.
Darn.
Okay, yeah, I think he wants to fire it at Mecha Bleak.
Billy, no. You gotta wait till the time is right, Billy.
Yeah, but convince him that.
Well, all this is happening. Just gonna make a little clock here. I think I've done a few times.
Charles was getting macrowaved.
Yeah. There's these officers are 2 out of 4 on their way to the macrowave. You can see them opening the door and shuffling
No.
the prisoners in.
Alright, then I figure she's gotta act. She steps out into the yard. Billy, no.
Billy yells.
Trying to be inconspicuous in my disguise, but a child with an RPG is one of the most conspicuous things I could imagine.
Billy yells. Now?
No, Billy, no.
Target acquired.
Now.
Oh God.
He fires it. Yep. Billy fires it as soon as the
No.
freaking
Please.
Well, I guess we all gotta run in guns a-blazing now.
I don't know. Someone handed the child an RPG and there's a giant mech. I think he's gonna shoot it.
I think you better roll for it.
Yep.
And
Because this could end poorly.
you could use Billy's bonus dice too if you want.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
nice.
This is
And
Modified 20.
Mecha Bleak's heightened reaction times fire back with a large chest-mounted cannon.
Jesus.
That's no good.
Well, Billy unsurprisingly hits the mark.
Of course.
Good old Kill Billiam.
Sharp
And
shooter.
And this was the adhesive modified RPG round? Like, is that...
Oh shit.
did that happen?
I gave Luna the super glue and then Billy the RPG.
Okay, so they
Oh.
weren't... Okay, good.
Because we're talking about. Oh, no, that's
We were talking about pouring glue on Mecha Bleak, but then Billy kind of took charge and made a kill shot
Someone
here.
handed him an RPG.
No, but before that, at the glue shop, I remember we were talking about combining glue to make like some sort of.
Oh yeah, to make a
Oh, that was
super
like a-
explosion. That was unrelated to the RPG, but yeah, that was like it's pouring the glue on Rom's explosives to make them like more of a boom.
Okay.
I do recall that.
It maybe maybe I don't remember, but
No,
that's
I was
okay.
just clarifying. I wasn't sure the exact context of mixing the adhesive.
this RPG is a fine RPG though. Let me tell you, 50,000 credits to get you 2 shots with this bad boy.
And he gave Billy one of them.
In any case, some high explosive rounds are exchanged. Mecha Bleak is the lower legs are disabled and she falls to a side with minimal mobility, but she returns fire, landing a shot very close to Billy, sending the RPG tumbling away, doing 1 heart of damage to Billy,
Oh,
He's dead, isn't he?
knocking
Yep.
Billy to the ground,
Last heart.
Billy's on his last heart.
and also knocking Gray to the side, but not doing any major damage.
Son of a bitch.
I think this SMG and this glue is yours. I'm just going to throw it in your
Oh
inventory.
yeah, I should put it in my inventory.
There you go. Actually, I kind of like the idea of you dropping those in this giant explosion.
That's fair.
They go flying away over towards Mecha Bleak. And what is everybody else doing? Stick? Coleman?
I mean, my thought would be once Billy fired the shot, I'd probably want to. I was assuming those of us that were not doing things would go in shooting on those guards that were taking Cholo and those guys away, because I'm guessing they are probably reacting to that, I would assume.
Yeah, definitely. They've managed to secure the macro wave, but they haven't turned it on. The prisoners are locked inside. They One of them's kind of doing that, and the other two turn around to confront whatever the fuck just happened.
All right, in my last ditch stimmed up state, and I do feel the stim wearing off here, I'm gonna dive for the SMG and start taking fire at the OWP patrolman.
Okay. And Coleman, you wanted to start unloading your dualies at them, or?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking I'd be like kind of like half behind the door and then start just like firing at him.
All right, kind of lurking in the doorway, using it for cover. Seamus, is Billy May doing anything, or is she just kind of like nursing her wounds?
Explosions just outside of the doorway there, and she saw her son just go out with an RPG. I think she's forced to react. I think she's got to like look for her son.
Okay.
Sees him on the ground.
So she like
2/3 of
she like
yeah.
crawls out towards him.
Yeah. 2/3 of his health is gone, so he's got to be looking rough.
Oh yeah, he's banged up bad. That that fucking cannon shot from Mecha Bleak hit right near him.
Yeah, that's Billy. Billy. Billiam. He's trying to correct her as he's fucking blood gurgling.
All charred up from the heat of the explosion.
Fuck.
And okay, let's resolve Stick here. So Stick is making a dash over top of Luna towards his SMG.
Yeah.
And Mecha Bleak has plenty of cannon shots left, and you're heading in her direction. So she's gonna unload a couple towards you and Luna. Gray, if you want to do any kind of reaction now, I'll give you an allowance.
Oh god, I don't have a weapon anymore. I
Any way you can
don't have
protect
my
yourself?
sniper out yet. What's I got? Some flesh spray. Holophone. 9,000. Got magnet boots. Won't that really help me here? Yeah, we're just gonna. These guys. Oh, you said this guy's still putting them in. This guy. These guys have noticed.
They all noticed, but yeah, this guy's just finishing up, locking up the macrowave, and they're all, yeah.
Okay. Well, to be honest, I guess I need a weapon now. I'll probably try to dash back towards the door here to grab one of these guys' weapons. Now that I see that Stick is going for the SMG.
Okay, and Mecha Bleak's gonna lob a couple cannon shots. She's on her side, has limited mobility, so I'm gonna say it's got to be a pretty high roll, but she could do some serious damage. Okay, pretty moderate roll. I'm gonna say you kind of lose your balance as you're heading over there, and Luna, you're kind of crawling back that way. Everyone's kind of trying to stay low as these explosive shells blast out of Mecha Bleak, tearing holes into the courtyard and to the side of this building. Blows open a bunch of, let's say she blows open a big old chunk out of the building.
Damn.
Rubble's everywhere. Gray, you're pinned under a big chunk of concrete now.
Son of a bitch.
I don't have any concrete. Let's what looks like concrete? Oh, this might work. Just scale it down a whole bunch. Oh, damn it. So many of my assets are like falling through the table now. There they go. Still too big.
All concrete. It's as small as she gets. Oh.
Oh. Ah.
My arm.
And Stick, you go tumbling down, and Mecha Bleak is kind of awkwardly shuffling to continue firing at you.
Okay.
But you make it to the laser SMG.
Perfect.
And
And
you
in my stimmed
scoop
up
it up
state.
into your hands.
Okay, perfect. With I'm gonna be grabbing over my side to grab the SMG perfectly in the holster, and then prop myself up and take aim at the OWP who's about to start up the metalizer, the macrowave, and I'm gonna open fire.
All right, so a hail of bullets from both Coleman and Stick and Leonard fire towards those guards who are pretty significant distance away. I wouldn't say this is to scale. And yeah, let her rip, boys. Give me some big rolls. You can use your bonus dice too if you want. Coleman,
I could still
What
use
about
mine.
your? Did you already use your stim?
Yeah, I did stim up.
did you?
I forget if I've rolled or not. I think
I think you might have forgot
I
to use your 20 or something. I can't remember.
I don't remember you using your 20. I
No,
got set.
Nice roll, Coleman. Okay, let's give you a retroactive 20, I think, because I
appreciate that.
don't
Thank you.
recall you using it. And you both fucking pop off. Are you guys just doing like a precision shot? Are you guys going full
I'm
mag dump?
with the SMG. I'm going full mag dump on the OWP officer who's still trying to start the macrowave.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was envisioning myself just kind of shooting one shot at a time, just trying to like hit the officers from a distance.
All right, I'll allow it. In the chaos, this guy has his back turned, and he catches a couple bullets, and he goes down, but he's not dead. And these two guys, they have energy shields, kind of riot shields, and they both kind of bunker down behind their shields and don't take too much damage. But yeah, you kind of got them locked down a little bit. That's about the end of that. Billy May was crawling over here towards Billy. Let's say you get there unscathed for the most part.
Thank fuck.
And yeah, this is a lot of chaos here.
Yeah.
What next, boys?
The RPG, Billy May. Take the shot.
I have to go like pretty much right now, so I'd like to kind of wrap up today's stuff. I don't think there was ever gonna be like a naturally good point today to call it, but
Okay, you gotta go. Leonard, you have to go soon too.
Yeah, I'm definitely on the go train as well.
Um,
um,
okay, I would like to try to resolve this scene. Like, do you have another 5 or 10 minutes, Coleman, or are you just like,
yeah, I can do like 5 more minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think yeah, Billy's hungry for it. Billy May is not into it, but Billy in his injured state still wants to get to that RPG, wants to fire off a shot.
okay, so I like that. Billy can scramble towards that RPG, and Mecha Bleak unloads another shot at that Stick, It was a sitting duck paying attention somewhere else. And it's... Oh, that's
Oh,
a direct cannon hit. That's 2 hearts down.
Oh,
Major
lucky.
major damage to your left leg.
Not my left leg. I'll just go ahead and
That
remove
was
those
my
shards.
favorite.
I'm gonna have to give you a wound for that one. I don't know what to call it. Mangled leg, maybe mangled leg.
Dick Bond.
And Bleak shoots a couple more rounds,
What?
blowing open the side of the compound into rubble and
Holy
damn.
shit.
a potential escape route. And Billy's got his
Yes.
hands on the RPG.
Hyper fixated on Mecha Bleak. Way cooler of a target than the OWP patrolman. Fucking, there's a second shot there. He wants to take it. Just fucking launching.
As he fumbles to reload with his little 9-year-old hands,
Yeah.
this patrolman turns towards Billy and starts heading towards him.
Billy May's got nothing.
I'll take a shot at that patrolman if I'm aware of that. What's going on with that?
Do it. Give me an 8+. He's distracted.
Okay, where'd the hell my dice go? Oh, there they. Sorry, lost my dice. They're these ones, right? Those mine?
Looks like it.
Okay.
Big rolls.
16.
Boom. You hit him and he drops. Giving Billy plenty of time.
I feel like at Billy's current health, he shouldn't get his extra aim bonus. He's pretty fucked up.
I think he should roll a minus dice as per
Minus.
my last heart rules.
Yeah, that's right. Which is a D6.
Oh, I think I have it as a D8.
Oh dang. Okay. Yeah.
So I'll pull one out here. I gotta.
Adrenaline's kicking in.
So you can roll that. He's also just naturally good at aiming though, so you can keep that as well. So roll me the whole bundle there.
Okay. Minus the D8.
And you're aiming at Bleak, right?
Yeah. So
Ooh, 11 total.
11 total. Yeah.
And that's pretty good. You
Fuck.
you hit Bleak, and she's functionally
Obliterated.
what?
Obliterated.
Yeah, her whole lower mech structure is obliterated. She has no mobility in her turret anymore. It's just kind of half dug into the ground, and she's still alive over there. You can kind of hear some like dysfunctional electronics kind of go,
Damn.
and Bleak is kind of, you can see like Bleak's head poking out from the top and kind of wiggling around a little bit, squirming around. And this final patrolman, he turns and runs away towards I don't know, the bathrooms or something.
Just
Okay, so
away.
it's like a shower room or something.
During all that chaos. Okay. You guys have any last thoughts here? You dig out Luna, I guess. Dig out Luna.
That'd be nice.
Get our homies out of the microwave.
Yeah.
Um,
Wanna grab some leftover weapons?
Yeah,
Supply our
could we
home
loot
needs.
loot some patrolmen?
you could grab some rifles, yeah. Maybe
I also
Yeah, I'd
wanted,
there's
like to loot a patrolman.
I don't know if we're ending here or not, but I also eventually want to talk to Blake.
yeah, you should definitely talk to Blake. Okay, Leonard, you wanted a laser rifle. Here's a laser rifle.
Thank you.
You can change it to full ammo.
Okay, I'll change that up.
Does anyone else want a laser rifle?
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Here's one
I
for
think
you, Coleman.
Billy May wants one. She's way too helpless in that
Yeah.
scenario.
There you go. One for you, Seamus, over by Bleak.
Yeah.
I'll grab. Do I have one? Can I grab just like a laser pistol? I feel like it'd be feasible to have my
Sure, yeah.
suitcase
There's a-
rifle and another rifle, but I
There's
mean, I could do a pistol.
couple of those kicking around. Right beside your character.
Thank you.
Guys all loot up. And you hear the siren for the yard turn back on. Woo woo. I put a rifle here. Was that? I think that was one for Coleman. Coleman.
Oh, I might have taken it.
Um,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, I don't
I
see one
didn't
in
get.
your inventory, so I'll drop it
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Oops.
I'll also drop this laser pistol in your inventory for you. You hear dualies?
Yeah, sounds good.
So yeah, an alarm has been raised. You know, guards will be storming in soon. Some of the prisoners are in the macrowave. Other prisoners are back here. Let me just grab a couple of the remaining prisoners. And Mecha Bleak is still clinging to life. I think that closes the scene pretty well. You can, yeah, Mecha Bleak are free prisoners. Patrolman hiding in the bathroom. Incoming guards. And I think that's enough for today, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
That
sounds
was an
good.
epic session. Yeah, that was really sweet.
That's
That
great.
was a
Yeah.
great session.
It was crazy.
Yeah, you guys are in the Citadel now, man. It's getting hot.
One of my favorite points was when like I was trying to pass off the rifles to kind of like go loud, and then it turned into like a fumble, but they still got the rifles regardless, and then it became like an infiltration, and then they had the pistols already. I thought that was pretty a cool moment.
Worked out.
That was like
Um,
Yeah.
Dylan, sorry you weren't involved very much.
yeah,
No,
just got
that
pretty
it's
raw.
okay. I honestly like really enjoyed the pacing and everything. Like this is a really entertaining session, and I was focusing on ideas on like how to make the ROM side quest kind of tie back into assisting the main crew. So I'm interested in that.
Yeah, I think
Cool.
you did like a super sweet job at yeah, just like securing intel, getting a full tour and an access card, having the employees like yeah, give you the runabout. Thought it was pretty sweet.
Hey, thank you. Dorcas is just he's he's the whipping boy that just keeps on taking it.
Yeah,
That's
he
That's
tried
great.
to
Deep
stand
boy,
up
yeah.
for himself a little.
Fear is a powerful motivator.
Um, yeah, that was good. Mecha Bleak down.
Yeah.
I was excited to use Mecha Bleak. I was like, I'm gonna fuck these guys up.
It only
Uh,
took
Wait,
all of the RPG shots we had.
Yeah, that's shot
Good
by a
thing you had that.
child.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Billy right now. I don't think he's
Nope.
long for this world.
I don't. It's looking rough. Billy May too. She's half dead.
I think just to close up this scene a little bit, I'm just gonna say you guys managed to free all the prisoners, and you're all assembled in the main yard. You managed to kill this last patrolman, no problems. And Gray wanted to talk to Mechableak, so we can just do that, and then I can start fresh, kind of for next session.
Blake, is that you? What have they done to you?
Luna must die.
No, it's me. What happened? We lost you back at the mansion. And we came back to break you out.
Kill sequence initiated.
Blake, you're all fucked up. You're not killing anything right now. There's nothing left of the old Bleak in there.
Audio signature recognized.
I thought you had your eidetic memory. Surely you remember something.
You can see this little probe on the top of Mechableak's head, furiously flickering.
Okay.
Perhaps as if it was controlling her.
Alright, can I see any way to disable the antenna?
You tell me.
Where's Ron when you need him? I guess you should
Rom's only
blow it
good
off.
at the other idea.
Rom's form of disabling is a little more severe.
This is true. I guess it's kind of like, I guess I'm the expert actually. It is kind of bionic. Wait a second, that's me. Can I see it's attached and try to maybe disable the control on Bleak, Mecha Bleak?
You can try. You want to do it with sort of a software hack? Give me a roll. Let me see an 8+.
Can I do my
Oh,
bionic engineering die?
use all your bonuses.
Plus,
get-
full
Oh
health, I
yeah,
guess.
oh
the
yeah,
bonuses are-
double bonus.
Should I fucking
that
neural
neural
overclock it as
overclock.
well?
Just hit it with a 20.
Fuck.
Hugest roll yet.
Blake, I'm coming. 111. Oh,
Oh!
I had me scared at the start. How many ones can I roll today?
26. Good roll.
Oh, but the neural overclock was a 1, so I think I get some blowback, right? Or is it the opposite?
No, other way. It's like an overheating thing. So a 6 is too hot
okay.
and you cook yourself.
Right.
You easily disable the brain chip that and the antenna that's controlling Mechableak. But despite this, her life is mostly dependent on the machinery she's now connected to, and
Uh-oh.
she's quickly fading away. As she looks at you,
Oh, no.
looks at you in the eye and recognizes you even through all your OWP gear. One final moment has left to live.
No, Blake.
Luna, is that you?
I'm here. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's gonna be alright.
What happened to me? She looks down at herself.
Oh, God.
What am I?
You know, it's not about what's in here, and I point to Blake's Mecha legs. What's in here? And I point to their heart.
Thank you, Luna.
Yeah.
Oh, man, a warrior's ending.
As
Those
Luna.
eyes.
Oh, nice.
A mercy kindness from Luna.
And yeah, as Bleak fades away into the long night. Self-destruction sequence initiated.
Fucking bastards.
3, 2,
Fucking run!
1.
Everyone get away!
Chunks of Mecha Bleak and
Oh,
Bleak
jeez.
herself go spraying everywhere.
Fuck.
Oh man,
And
gross. Rip in pieces.
a mega alert is on the way. A mega patrol is coming to shut down the prison. And that closes out the events of this session. Fuck yeah, boys.
Right.
Sweet.
That was great, yeah.
Good stuff.
Poor Bleak.
Great
I'm gonna miss Bleak.
R.I.P. Bleak, yeah.
session, guys. Oh,
Yeah, that was
MVP
epic.
vote. MVP vote. Don't forget that.
Mine goes to it was between Gregor and Luna, but Luna for diving for the SMG and the dialogue and taking me into the room. Mine goes to Luna.
My mind was also torn between Luna and Gregor, but I think I'm gonna give the slight edge to Luna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
please.
vote was for Luna as well.
Yeah, Luna. Feeling it.
Cool. I'll
Okay,
just
she-
give a pointless vote to Coleman because I really liked that double kill scene.
That was sick.
Oh yeah, that was sick.
yeah.
That was.
But yeah, Gray, you did some heavy lifting
was
this
gonna
session for sure.
Billy for the
Fuck.
Kill Billiam role play.
We need to stop
Yeah,
encouraging
true.
Billy.
Actually, the Billy roleplay was really good. I appreciate that he's like slowly turning into a psycho.
Giving him
Character.
gold stars for bad
Punches
behavior.
his mom, bullet wound to take an RPG shot. Absolute savage.
Go Billy!
Billy's gonna be
Brahms
like the
rubbing off.
villain of a future arc.
Yeah, the main villain in the second act.
Yo, if it was Mecha Billiam,
me.
Mecha Billiam would destroy us.
The goal was to kill Mecha Billiam.
Oh man.
I love it.
Okay, I gotta go, but it was fun, guys. Had a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
Have a good one.
I don't have any. We can like plan it on the chat, but all my weekends are pretty much free. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I have anything any weekend that I can think of. So
Nice. Fuck yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
you guys. Okay,
Later.
see you guys.
Did you
I just
grab something yet,
left
Gray?
click and grab out of it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Only bionic. Ooh, another
Nice.
bionic.
get some
Damn.
upgrades.
Let's go. That's like a little meeple guy.
Yeah.
Do I
Thanks for
choose
the
it now,
session,
or
guys.
is it like
Yeah,
Omni
we'll see
style
you later.
where I?
Yeah.
You keep it. You're out of here, Leonard.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Thanks, Jordan. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, that was an epic session. Bye.
Yeah.
Later.
So
So yeah, catch you later.
Yeah, just like the normal bionic, or sorry, normal Omni gadget. Just keep it. Use it whenever.
I'll have to put together some ideas for what Omni bionic I might want.
Yeah, definitely do some thinking ahead of time.
yeah.
Fuck yeah, that was fun.
It's good session.
Yeah,
That was a wicked sesh.
great.
I've had
That
Mecha
was-
Bleak in the back pocket for a while now. I was waiting for the big reveal.
Yeah,
Oh,
Like
that was great.
a mansion escape. We've been hinted at Mecha Bleak.
Yeah.
They did some cool teasers at the end of a couple sessions where was it like Marcus like working on
Yeah.
like on the operating table.
It was like 2 sessions ago that was great. Yeah. Fuck yeah. No, that was a great session. That was good reveals, good action. I think we made really good progress too. Pretty good natural stop at the point that we were at.
Yeah, I agree.
Fuck yeah. Well, yeah, no, we can definitely make some plans going forward, but I'd say a pretty similar boat for me for at least the next like 3 weeks. All my Sundays are open.
Sweet.
But once we're getting into holiday season, it starts to get a little bit hairier there.
Yeah, we're probably gonna fall off around Christmas for sure.
Yeah, I think we can get one more in for sure before then, though.
Oh yeah, I would
Not
hope
more
so.
than one. You can get
Yeah.
2 surely
I'm
at least.
I want to do in 2 weeks if we can.
Yeah, that worked for me. So that would be the 30th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
let me just
that's
check the
good.
schedule here.
Let me.
Gray, I see you've been playing a little bit of Expedition 33. What are your first impressions?
Good and bad to be honest. I know everyone's been super vibing with the game. I really like the story so far and the
Mm.
characters. Um,
What are some of your critical feedbacks? I'm interested in that.
I haven't been vibing super hard with the um I would say the combat, but I think more specifically the ability sort of upgrade system. Like there's
Yes.
lots of options, but I wish there was more opportunity. It feels like they're trying to give you opportunities for synergies between different abilities. Like, oh, you can set someone on fire, like do some burning, and then, oh, this ability, if the character is burning, you get some sort of extra damage or extra
Yeah.
whatever. But I found it very difficult to actually set up these synergies. Uh, it doesn't seem to happen that often, so then it kind of just ends up me being using the same abilities, not a lot of synergy, and then just relying a lot on parries, essentially. Which is, it's not like bad, but it's just like there's that little piece there that I think could have made it great. But maybe if I get further in, it'll be, and I get more abilities, it'll be a little easier.
How many members is your party right now?
I just got the 3rd member.
Okay, weird. Yeah, I would say it combat significantly opens up after you get her on the team.
Mm.
She has some really good synergies with both the passive effects of the first 2 characters. Um, one part I thought was nuts was like how different combat feels for each character. Like they each have their own kind of like mini game that you're playing, I guess, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
I get what you mean as well with like some of the skill trees. Like what I found is that like there was kind of like a best option, and I've never really had to like deviate from that best option so far.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, like I found one that just worked really well. Like also I've been kind of doing like a all in strategy. Like you know how you get like for your level up upgrades, like you get a certain amount of points you can allocate into like damage, health, defense, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I've literally only been putting points into one facet, which is the speed facet that increases like the turn order of your characters.
Yeah.
And like literally every single level since the start of the game, I've been pumping that in. And so like whenever I start a battle, it's very common that like everybody in my party gets their turn order before the enemy even gets one. And so like I'm finding that I'm just able to like stack so much shit at the start of it that like unless it's like a boss enemy or something, I'm usually like wiping the enemies like before they even get a chance to attack.
Damn.
I
Yeah,
was
I was
like, oh,
trying.
I'm skedaddling here. You boys have a great night.
A good one.
Later, Seamus.
So,
I was trying the essentially doing specific like archetype builds with the different characters.
Yeah, like kind of playing into their natural like stat orients.
Yeah, a little bit. I was trying to do like, I guess I'm not very good with names. Um, the first
Gustav
lady you get.
Luna, I want to say, or Lune, and then Mael.
Yeah, Lune, I was trying to, I put like a bunch of points into, like you did with speed, and I think with speed and damage, essentially, I wanted to be like a glass cannon sort of thing.
Yeah,
With Gustav, I was trying to do like a support build. I was being a little more tanky and then putting like, giving him abilities that buff the other members. But I found like the speed one, I couldn't tell that it really made much difference. I kind of same thing. I put a ton of points into speed, but I mean, oftentimes, at least in the overworld, you can get first strike, which
yeah.
kind of negates the need for the speed anyway. And I didn't feel like I was getting a lot of value out of the speed, and I was considering respecking.
Word. I like that you get like the option for like respec items as well, so that like if you do find yourself in a bind, like 20 hours in, you're
Mhm.
not just like hooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been like I haven't looked into any of like the data on what each of like the things will provide you. I mean, damage and health is pretty self-explanatory, but like yeah, I saw that feature and I was like, I mean, it's a turn-based game, so like more turns, more
More turns,
wins,
better.
right? And so I just like doubled down.
Yeah, I mean, I
But
kind of
yeah,
thought the same thing, but the description of the speed stat implied that if you had high enough speed, you could almost take 2 turns back to back. So it
yeah,
was like increases like the number of turns you take essentially. I was like, oh,
hmm
that sounds really good. Kind of on the same idea you had, it sounds like. But I haven't had it where I really get more turns than the enemy. Like,
hmm
yeah, I'm often first, but even the character that I haven't dumped. Actually, Gustav, I've been doing like a more all-rounder with the stats at least.
yeah,
But he doesn't have a ton in speed, but he's also usually gets to go before the enemy as well. So yeah, I'm just not sure of the value of it. Maybe it's not high enough. Maybe I don't understand how it works.
yeah. That that intro right after the tutorial is like pretty wild. Like as soon as you land on like the island or whatever, that for
Oh
me was
yeah,
like
the
a pretty
landing was
major,
crazy.
pretty major narrative hook. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, yeah, the story is great so far. They kind of drip feed you a couple like hints here and there about the overarching world and story, um, but leave a ton of mystery. And you're kind of discovering it as you go.
Yeah,
The
and
story's really good.
I'm excited for like supposedly it's only around like 30 hours in length. Like where I'm
Mm,
at, I'm like just cresting like 10 hours. So like roughly a third through the game. And I'm like, for what's
okay.
happened so far and like what the experience has been, I'm like, yeah, honestly, that feels pretty good. Like the pacing has been like very consistent.
Yeah, it looks like I'm only 5 hours in. But I feel like I've had some friends that have played more. You said 30-hour experience?
That's what I've seen like quoted online. It's like it's around 30 hours. Maybe more so if you're doing like, some of the like additional side content and stuff. Like I've been pretty much just like blitzing main area to main area. Um, versus doing some of like the optional super difficult things like the super bosses and stuff like that, which I've heard
Mm.
is pretty much just like you have to be like frame perfect on your parries or they like one shot you.
Well, I'm looking at my friends that played it, and both the friends I looked at have like about 60 hours, and one of them has
Oh,
all the achievements.
okay, word.
So that might be like 100% sort of deal. 60
Yeah.
hours.
Well, and I think there's some achievements that are like do max damage with this character, like kind of thing. So it's like you
Mm,
kind of need to have like a optimized build to like make that circumstance happen.
okay.
But yeah, no,
I
it's
did.
the fourth character that you get is like I think their system is like the coolest system in like the whole game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but like I don't know that a lot of the systems have reminded me a lot of like Magic the Gathering in the like you know energy requirements to do different things, like the passive benefits that doing certain things synergize with other characters and their abilities, and like the fact that they like it feels like you're playing like, you know, three different planeswalkers, so to speak.
Interesting. Yeah, this is cool how the different characters are. They seem like they play a lot differently.
Yeah,
I remember early on, there was a boss